battle. Corona Kazuya.
Oh wait, what's the side stream name?
One of MS or something like that. Oh my God, we've already started the matches and we don't even know what's going on. It's Sai and it's Script. We are here at Diamond Dust Day 2 to find out who's going to be in that elusive top 8 for such a strong talent pool. What's up, Sai?
How is it going, Script? I'm so excited to be here, so excited to have so many incredibly talented players blessing the Midwest with their presence. And it looks like starting off, we have Wilds versus Shiny Mark. Wilds is here in Winterside Top 48 after a 3-0 upset. According to the bracket, but not to me. Upset over Icy Mist. So now Shiny Mark is going to be dealing with one of the best Kazuyas in the business, honestly, at this point.
Talk about trouble, make it double. We got another Kazuya on the other side of the stream as Wilds dies off that left side on your top right view. This is interesting. We were talking about, before the stream came on, about who could possibly take this event. I am big in the Riddles camp here today, but you brought up the fact that if Shiny Mark runs into a Kazuya of Riddles caliber, it could be interesting. And I think this will be a good precursor test for how that Riddles matchup might go. But my goodness, Riddles looking great as well. Already a stock off of Lucky, 20% taken off of because of it.
Yeah, but Lucky, no slouch, trying to find an early edge guard, putting on a ton of free damage on Riddles, and an incredible snipe, using the down B to fully just take that stock, only at like 78%. An amazing response from Lucky considering the way this match started.
My goodness, and a response from Wilds as well, too. Great grounded confirm you can find onto Pikachu there. Hard to keep that rat on the ground, but once you find it, short body. Where are we going with this one?
Yeah, you can definitely see Shiny Mark starting to slow it down a little bit, just starting to jump back and do those like retreating T-jolts. Doesn't want to take the risk of getting electric, but here it is. Falling off the ledge, saves him just barely though. Wilds had the Dragon Upper more than ready to take that stock, but Shiny Mark got another opportunity here to make something happen.
Now, this is crazy. There is both characters on the screens that can kill in an absolute instant. It is so hard to keep up with all the action. You see Riddles working on this right side as Shiny Mark taking it coast to coast on the top. And Spike coming in from Lucky, though. Great pressure, using the spatial awareness to find something really nice there. Oh, back air found, though. Shiny Mark getting a little too antsy with those up Bs high above the ledge.
This is why I like quad streams, because we might not be seeing one, but we might be seeing two upsets happening simultaneously while Lucky has the lead over Riddles and Wilds has a lead over Shiny Mark. Obviously not going to count players like this out. Lucky definitely going to die to that combo, of course, doesn't matter how heavy you are. Shiny Mark really struggling, however, on the other side to take the stock off Wilds, finally gets it with the edge guard, and they have themselves a completely even game. Same for Riddles and Lucky. Really good
shield pressure there, too, on Riddles' neutral get up. You saw the shield come out, but the pressure that came from the Patui afterwards, able to find a good up tilt after the drop. Not going to go high enough for the Patui.
Yeah, that was super risky stuff. All right, I see that both of them are doing Kazuya combos at the same time. Wilds, unfortunately, dropped his, but that would have been insane seeing 2 0 deaths back-to-back like that.
Ooh, the mix-up there, too. Got Wilds leaning. Just the up B out to clear up that pressure. Riddles going super low for this one. The air dodge has to connect to that ledge. We'll be all right.
Yeah, Riddles fighting back with that up air off ledge, which you really don't see Kazuya jump and do an aerial that often. It's normally just side.
We have a third Kazuya on the screen!
There's no way! The entire quad stream is just Kazuya and friends. That is insane. Every time I'm like, yo, I think Kazuya's like number 2. People are like, you're crazy, you're overhyping. I'm like, I don't think I am, bro.
I really don't think so.
I really don't think I am.
There's so much Kazuya this tournament, too. These 3 on the screen, you got like Poison Jam as well. There is a ton of Tekken representation happening here. But Riddles does take that first game. Can with the Kazuya in your top right take it as well. This game's getting down to the wire. Shiny Mark taking a very passive approach before we find ourselves back onto the stage. But yeah, any strong hit here could do it.
Yeah, and Wilds also has the powered up command grab on deck too, so Shiny Mark has to be so careful interacting with Wilds' shields in any possible way. Using the back air, not going to be enough. Armoring through, put him in a weird spot, and Wilds takes game 1 over Shiny Mark. We could potentially be seeing the biggest upset of the entire bracket.
Ooh, up smash. Not going to take all too much. Mirai still working with a deficit here. Big Boss got a really nice combo to start that one up. I think it was up air off the top for the first blood drawn in that game.
Yeah, not a lot of people are like able to like just force Kazuya to struggle when it comes to like the way that he lands, but Rob is a great character for that. And what an amazing trade. They both back aired each other to death.
Love that.
That was so sick.
Riddle's hitting some Furps real quick. Give me this. All of that. Up smash. Going to take it off the top platform there, too. So many options that you can take there. That is definitely the strongest to kill. Plant, again, suspiciously heavy. Not going to die to an uppie there, too. You see a lot of Kazuyas go for that.
All right, and we see Big Boss doing a really good job just putting on this extra pressure. Mirai starting to make something happen. Also, if you're curious about Mirai, yesterday he upset and 3-0'd the Buzz in winner side bracket to make it in the top 48. So the Kazuyas are just making crazy plays today. And like I said, Wilds 3-0ing Icy Mist, who I believe was one of the top 12 seeds of the bracket. So yeah, it is definitely Kazuya season here in Michigan.
Oh, got a big combo coming in here from Wilds, getting it broken up by the up air. Both players swinging super heavily in your top right. 3 stocks apiece on your top right, top left, 2 stocks apiece. Action all around that you can see. No hitbox coming out as Wilds will die off that left side.
Lucky is keeping this very, very close with Riddles. Like, he really kind of lost the last stock last hit situation in game 1, and this is about the same, but that down B is definitely going to clear that stock up for Riddles. Can't be so risky on a Kazuya shield. I think people are afraid of the electrics, but his out-of-shield game is pretty solid as well. Oh, and Riddles.
Oh, what a find. Are you kidding me? Great catch of the command grab.
Good awareness by Lucky to hold to the right, too, because Riddles could have just gone off stage and, like, just ended it all.
Patui once again going to let it fly. Tons of shield pressure there too. Locks in shield, able to find the grab for it. Too high of percent to further follow up. And Shiny Mark in a commanding lead as Riddles takes a commanding lead in this set after the 2 stock to go up 2-0.
Yeah, much more dominant game 2 for Riddles right there. But let's see if Wilds can find something here. Down 2 stocks, getting jab locked, about to eat so much damage. And I don't think these Town and City platforms are going to benefit him either. Pikachu is so good at edge guarding, but being able to extend it with the platforms that shoot out like that just makes everything 10 times worse. Yeah, Shiny Mark really looks like he's figured this out. Just staying out of all his threat zones, camping with those C-Jolts, even making him chase him under the stage. Wilds is able to respond with that up smash, but he's got a big mountain to climb. He's already at 80%.
Back air creeping through there, too. The hitbox shifting on that is absolutely insane. Downer not going to come out for MK Big Boss. Going to get an electric here, too. Ferbstack, give me the turnaround. We still got time for it, too. We'll throw out a hitbox just as a free jump, you know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, you see Mirai trying to find something, even going for the triple jab. Of course, going to get up air for his troubles there. Rob is such an insane comeback character, so this deficit with the percents really doesn't mean a whole lot. But if he's able to seal the stock, which he can't, could have had a lot going there, especially with the big laser beam coming from Big Boss. But yeah, Mirai in a pretty good spot. I think we could potentially see like 2 different Kazuya upsets at the same time as long as he's able to play close to the chest.
Shiny Mark notches that one at 1 apiece, though, as Riddle's also a commanding lead in that other set. But let's get back into the MK Big Boss Mirai game. Ooh. Tons of tosses here, too. Great air dodge. Not going to eat all of that damage. That is the best possible scenario. The hitbox shifting, the hurtbox shifting on all of that move at the back air. Insane.
Yeah, just an incredible play from Big Boss. I love the way he adjusted, too. He knew that Mirai was a little bit too far out to actually get the side B, so he just went for like 2 or 3 extra gyro hits instead. That was really, really optimal stuff.
Yeah, constant DI out. Just going to keep getting caught.
All right, let's tap in with Lucky and Riddles here. Lucky down 2 games, getting a nice 72% combo off a throw from Piranha Plant. Jesus, which one of these characters is the top tier here? That was insane. Really keeping things close yet again. The Patui not going to lead to too much here, but I love the way Lucky is edge guarding and just like covering roll. He's covering jump. He's really got Riddles in a tough spot.
Really good option. Just keep the shield held there, too. That was so professional. Great trade here, too. I mean, Lucky having this edge guard go on forever. Going to see a drop zone there. Potentially
Nice.
perfectly placed back there, too. That move is, like, deceptively hard to find. Oh, Big Boss. What a find there, too. After the down toss gyro, you see a lot of down smash stuff, but knowing the knockback on that to find backer out of short hop, really pretty.
Yeah, that was insane. Looking over to Shiny Mark and Wilds. Wilds going to take it to FD. I think that's a very, very good Kazuya stage. Pikachu, of course, is incredible here, but curious to see what he can really adapt to. I think, honestly, as long as his execution is sharp, he can still be in a good spot here. But Shiny Mark is just playing so evasive. I love the way he's consistently crossing him up with those nairs and those back airs, making it so that Wilds can't necessarily just grab or electric freely. He's really got a lot covered here. It gets an excellent edge guard. It gets a huge lead only 30 seconds into this game 3.
And you see Lucky holding on for a dear winner's bracket life, but this up throw will 2 count to the blast zone. So close. Again, these percents are really high for Riddles as well, too. Piranha Plant can pack a punch if we can find something. Oh, really confident neutral get up there, too. Trying to hunt for a back air potentially, but not going to get too crazy. Great jab block coming in from MK Big Boss. Again, I'm telling you, we're flying all over the board here.
We really are. All right, Riddles playing it a little bit fast and loose. He's got a big lead, but with all this rage, just a back air, maybe even a Patui could potentially steal this game back for Lucky. Let's see if Lucky can find his way to the stage. I love that. He knows Riddles looking for that command grab. You saw him waiting and shield for it, but still snatches him mid-air anyway. Riddles takes it 3-0 over Lucky.
Really confident win there, too. Riddles moving on deeper into the bracket. We got to see if the Kazuya brethren can join. Wilds not in the best situation possible, but Big Boss also in a strong lead over Mirai.
Yeah, I didn't even tap back into the Wild Shiny Mark match. That was it was kind of going close a little bit, but wow, yeah, Shiny Mark is really cemented this game 3 into his favor. So let's take a look at Mirai versus Big Boss. All right, electric into the up B, classic combo. Of course, still got 2 stocks to take and on his final winner side game. So this is definitely going to be a tough order for Mirai. But I like the way he's using that gyro to try to punish Big Boss at the ledge. Rob, of course, loves to jump. So if you can have that gyro in your hand and like take that from him, that's really huge when it comes to ledge trapping.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
nice.
To talk about it here, we see the Hell Dive. We get the stock for it. Yeah, every time these games are super far away, these Kazuya seem to bring it back into at least a last stock situation. Referring back to the Shiny Mark Wilds game of game 2. Great air dodge back. We're doing well. Oh, little off the mark there on the find. This could be a ton of damage. Mark takes that split game. Looking for something crazy after the air dodges, Mirai.
Oh, man, if Mirai can find this laser or at least tap in and like figure this edge guard out, find a back air or something, he can potentially do this. Maybe even a down B back on the stage might be enough at this point. But Big Boss playing extra careful, using all his resources, barely getting away. The up air from this, or the up smash even, should do it. Big Boss takes it 3-0, but it was a very, very close 3-0. Mirai had a huge comeback there.
Yeah. Mirai's somebody who's definitely been the belle of the ball at this tournament with 30 over Dabuz, beating Daybreak as well in this bracket. Going to be an absolute demon in the loser side. I'm excited to see, Big Boss taking that positional bracket advantage. Granted, by, Mirai's win over Dabuz could go running wild in this winner side.
So, coming up on the top left here, I see, oh no, almost no. I see we got Beast Mode Paul coming up against Cosmos. I actually am a pretty big Beast Mode Paul fan. I think he's really, really good.
Yeah, super.
Of course, I have my thoughts and opinions on Hero that no one needs me to share. But that aside, he's really been on a tear lately. He did fantastic down at Santa Paul's when we were in Alabama. Don't ever go to Alabama if you can help it. Or there won't really be another one, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, he did fantastic there. I'm pretty sure he made it up to either top 3 or grands with Shattuck. So he's really been on the come up. Cosmos, of course, been a great player for so long. Had a little bit of troubled waters when it came to his results, but it seems like he's really on the come up lately, doing really good right now. So, shout outs to Cosmos, of course. Yeah,
really solid set versus Icon a little earlier in the day, or earlier yesterday, I should say, to taking that one to game 5, but sealing it out with a low percent 2 stock in that final game. Drag down here, too, and Shiny Mark seems to be signed, sealed, and delivering that with a 0-2 death to start.
Oof, yeah. And only 40 seconds to boot on top of it. 2-1 Shiny, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiny Mark going for these edge guards here. Wild's just not able to find it. I think a consistent thing we're seeing is that Wilds keeps wanting to grab Shiny Mark, but like Shiny Mark is either crossing him up or he's like pancaking in front of him, and the whiff is just happening instead. And then he eats all this damage right after. Like Wilds is kind of looking without answers. So when I was saying earlier that like Riddles is a solid choice to maybe win this tournament, I wasn't sure how this matchup would go, and now I'm seeing this looks like it can be pretty challenging for Kazuya.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Tons of respect being given by Wilds, though, in that corner. I mean, like, Shiny Mark has all the real estate to come back on to the stage with. Up B back. Not going to go for anything too suspicious. Great drag down here, too. Going to go for Thunder. Waiting for the air dodge.
Nice.
Shiny Mark's ready for it.
Yeah, he's really firing all cylinders. That back air was so deep in the blast zone. Looks like Shiny Mark's got that under control. But let's start things off looking at Beast Mode Paul and Cosmos here. Cosmos, of course, going in with the Pyra Mythra. I think that character is very good, but also a little bit underrated at this point. But Hero is such a volatile character. It's very hard to, like, pinpoint where he is at any point as far as, like, his chance of winning. So excited to see what Beast Mode Paul pulls out.
We've been talking about this tournament being the tournament of Kazuya, as you've seen Electric from the Kazuya on the other side of the screen, but don't be thwarted. Hero has been doing extremely well. Beast Mode Paul absolutely stealing a game from Nad79, where Nad was playing out of his gourd on the Mario. And then also that Derp Dog taking a game off of Leia with the Hero as well, too, and taking that set very, very close as Shiny Mark drops one. The edge cancel quick attack on the ledge, but still, this is a firm lead even after the death at 0.
Yeah, you're so right about Hero. I'm pretty sure Zenodo was also upset by a Hero player this weekend. So, because he was in Dorsop's bracket path, and he saw that he lost to Hero, he was like, I would much rather fight Hero than Diddy Kong. CSS Diddy is just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we see Beast Mode Paul psyched up. Oh my goodness, the shield pressure coming out from him is looking so crazy. And Shiny Mark did end up taking that 3-1 over Wild, so his winner side run is still going strong. Let's see how Cosmos takes his first stock here. Not able to find much off the up throw, but the American air dodge is going to come through, and that F smash just barely not cutting the mustard.
Ooh, huge use of the accelerate there, too, sliding with the back air from coast to coast on that one. Accelerate on for just a little while longer. It just drifted off here. Something I've noticed about Cosmos as of late in this tournament, so much Mythra. It has been pretty much all Mythra for these stocks. Just wants to keep running back and resetting this neutral. These upbeat chains that you can find in the corner. Oh my god, you had the air dodge read there. But yeah, so much Mythra comes out just to find these stocks on occasion even. We will take it all the way with Mythra on these edge guards.
I really do think Mythra is just a fantastic character even without Pyra.
Yeah.
Like, even the way she struggles to kill, like, kind of, but she can just dominate neutral for so long. They both have, like, pretty exploitable recoveries, but yeah, I think Mythra is just really, really good, especially if Mythra doesn't want to run you down and just wants to kind of, like, run away and just poke. Not a lot of characters can really stop you from doing that because she gets to, like, the Sonic kind of tier where it's just, like, you're playing her game and just trying to catch up.
Oh, really good dash tag, breaks up the monotony. See Beast Mode Paul trying to throw out some spells to give some space in this corner. Able to get back on stage with the majority of it. We are looking for oh my god, the Foresight gets you through that? You were dead if not.
All right, Beast Mode Paul getting 2-framed by the F smash. Super unfortunate timing for him, but he's back. He's powered up. He's got Psych up. He's throwing out these bangs. I think one thing that could be really useful for him in this matchup as well, Hero side B is so insanely good. She loves just running straight at you head first, and that just cuts off so much of the grounded area. But right now, Cosmos doing really good. I don't know if Beast Mode Paul has a jump. He does, but he does have to burn a lot of mana here at this point.
Yeah.
Cosmos can just continue the edge guard forever, seemingly.
Yeah, this is
Nice!
my god, Cosmos. The devastating end of that stock. But that's what I was talking about. The rinse and repeat you're able to do on the edge guard with Mythra has just seemed to be the bread and butter for Cosmos this entire tournament. And also being able to convert on the overhanging platform of Town and City was really sick.
Yeah, I saw him doing it a lot against Icon. I saw him doing it a lot in doubles this weekend. Like, he's really got that figured out. And honestly, the hitbox is so big and the projectile after it, it's hard to deal with for just about every recovery in the game, I think, at this point.
Yeah, 100% too. And actually having the option to choose just the single larger bolt or the big spread bolt to 5, it'd be really good for coverage or damage.
But now coming down on the bottom right side of the screen, we have Doorstop against Neo. I think they're just doing a button check for now, but very excited to check that match out too. Neo is sort of an Ohio native, even though not really. But he's just done so many Midwest things lately. He and Doorstop lived together for a little bit and were practice partners, so they definitely had a lot of experience with each other. So excited to see how that's going. Meanwhile, on the other side, Cosmos just barely getting hit for the first time from a throw. Really seems like he's just kind of overrunning Beast Mode Paul, and I think he's only really been Pyro when it comes to like an edge guard, but everything else, he needs that extended speed and maneuverability to get out of like Hero's like projectile pressure that he gets with like neutral B and the lightning.
Really good clank there for Cosmos as well, able to keep the pressure going on forward. Waiting for the option to get up. Okay, just the forward tilt, get off my space. Beast Mode Paul finally finding some, resolution on this stage. So much damage already taken, but finally feet on solid ground.
Cosmos just trying to find some kind of way to take the stock. He wants that down air potentially maybe even a side B, struggled a little bit and just kind of went back to Mithra, and I still think it's a good idea. And he's finding so many F smashes. Like, sure, her F smash is a little weaker, but if you're finding them at the ledge, it doesn't really matter as much.
And it's really interesting, too, because Cosmos does not give you many times to grab the ledge in this tournament set. Like, you will just keep rinsing and repeating these up Bs where you either have to go high as the forward smash takes the stock. Really good find for Beast Mode Paul.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're just so conditioned to go onto the ledge immediately and get off of it because Cosmos has been running your pockets there the entire set that you kind of give up these neutral get-ups, you give up these roll reads that Cosmos is so talented enough to read and catch and kill for.
For sure. Taking a look at the doorstop Neo set, things are pretty even. I love that Neo is so comfortable just going for those pins out of shield, depending on the spacing. And what I've been watching him do all weekend, that falling nair in the back air at the corner, that just absolutely robs stocks. So, of course, doorstop going to go down to that sub 80%. Of course, she can nair and flip kick and kind of like respond in the same way, but they both get a lot out of that exact point of the stage.
And going to our top right match, too, Onin versus Loaf has a little bit of high-profile history. This is a runback of Grand Finals at Combo Breaker 2022, if I do recall.
Script, I'm going to be so real with you. When that was happening, me and my friends went over to get Banchan. Onin versus Loaf finished before our food hit the table. That set was like 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's very reasonable. I get that. Because Loaf had made an insane run to loser side grands, but Onin was just an absolutely different animal at that point in the tournament.
For sure. And speaking of animals, Neo is just also just clawing at doorstop with these huge combos here. 3 stocks to 1 already. Got a lot of rage, too. If we see another like nair back air confirm, it's going to be even more powerful.
Talking about conversions there, too, using Accelerate to find even deeper options as Pyra comes out for the longest. We have seen her in this tournament set thus far. Back there for stage for sure.
Let's take a look over here at Onin and Loaf right now. Looks like they are just kind of keeping themselves
preoccupied.
Yeah. Just mining
out.
and just kind of spacing around. But, of course, Onin finding those small confirms and making them into big damage with those up tilts. I think a lot of people really don't talk about how good Stone Tools Steve actually is. He gets so much stuff. Just from like the first or 2 things that he builds. So he's kind of threatening at all ranges, not just diamond. But yeah, outside of that, Loaf just trying to find some aerials to get in there, but nothing really doing. Onin's just covering above him with that up tilt so well.
Triple forward are going to come out to hold out from Onin on that DI. Looks like we're going to get back on the stage, though, without an issue. Looking for a scoop here. Iron Tools online. Yeah, not giving a lot here, too. Coming in at a really interesting like downward 45 angle where you don't get scooped up by that up tilt from Steve. So these falling forward airs have been giving a lot of mileage. Oh my gosh, the hurt box shifting there, saving Onin's skin.
So now we got Beast Mode Paul and Cosmos 1-1. I saw Beast Mode Paul made some really good adjustments in that last game. Yeah. Starting to find some big call-outs of that F smash. It's kind of in the same vein that Cosmos was doing to him. But again, Cosmos focused on Mithra, and here come the edge guards. But Beast Mode Paul finding a way to fight back, using the side B to just cover the ledge so Cosmos can't run down and interrupt when he goes low. That was very good adjustments.
There for it. Ooh, doorstop not going to find a punish on that down air down.
Yeah, doorstop doing a little bit better so far, but Neo is just such a damage monster. It's really hard to keep a lead concrete. I like the way that he's playing, though. Kind of throwing those Zairs out to interrupt Neo from just trying to like create that pressure with fair and neutral air.
Yeah.
Really stuffing her out. And I think it's just something she can do against all the sorties in general. But yeah, doorstop has a lead, but is he going to find a way to secure the stock? Because that's going to be a harder character to find that down smash on.
Low mana here, too, for Beast Mode Paul. We will find ourselves back on the stage as Accelerate is used to close gaps with reckless abandon.
All right, making it back to the stage just barely, but the down smash out of shield going to give Cosmos that stock. Another really good option that Mithra has for killing. I think people really discount that just because Pyra's method of killing is so extreme, but like hers are just like normal, like they're fine.
I think like most characters, down smashes are super discounted. People don't understand or use them to their fullest abilities, except for like, you know, the K rules of the world or the Steves of the world.
Right, or like the Ensign, stuff
yeah,
like
exactly.
That,
A lot of characters can get a lot of mileage off the down smash if it is found properly.
I actually use Snakes a lot. It's only like 8 frames.
Yeah,
it has like super good knockback.
That joint's hot.
Yeah.
Get up being red here, too. Really good falling. That's a downward 45 angle. I've been talking about it for absolutely years. Such good angle. Not many characters can find really easy coverage in that area. You can come in with some crazy falling aerials.
All right. It looks like Loaf does have Waft on deck, but he is still down this stock. But this is a pretty good position for him, especially with the bike. Of course, that extends Waft even further. So Onin definitely going to need to be really careful here. But he's still finding some great confirms with these falling neutral airs. And Loaf is just kind of just swinging at him, but he's just losing this boxing match almost every time.
Yeah. Trying to get a TNT setup going here, too. After a really hot start from Loaf, Onin seems to be walking this one in, as we're at 2 stocks apiece in the top left, and we got 2 stocks to 1 stock on either side of the screen on your right.
Yeah, let's take a look in over at Beast Mode Paul and Cosmos. So Cosmos getting some great
Let's look away from that one.
let's look away. Getting some great time on the Angel platform.
Yeah.
As Beast Mode Paul just kind of smokes him right there.
Yeah, as the minecart comes in and takes that first game for Onin. But still a really solid start for Loaf in that one. We can see how some adjustments could come in and make that a lot better.
Yeah, I feel like that's just going to be a tough one. Like, blocks are going to interrupt Wario's approaches. That just looks like a really hard matchup.
Yeah.
I like the attempt going for the reverse up beat from Doorstop to send Nao out. Doesn't find it. Got to be super careful not to overextend because it does not take much for Nao to really, really start racking up that damage. But Doorstop getting a little bit desperate, throwing out that up smash, kind of hoping that Nao would jump into it. We saw that he just barely whipped a down smash earlier, trying to find a boost kick. It's just getting a little dire when it comes to like closing these stocks out. And this is the same thing I saw earlier with Nao against Janky. Like, Janky would do all this damage, but like Nao just wouldn't die, so it didn't matter.
Nao not releasing that second stock after taking Doorstop's final, up 2-0 in that one. And Beast Mode Paul with the Flame Slash going to take that one to the JV2. Beast Mode Paul really seemed to have come alive in the last couple of games.
Yeah, and I think the spells he's opting to fish for, like, they're covering a lot of what Mythra needs. Like, it had been like just a projectile. She was definitely going to jump over it, but Flame Flash has such a big hitbox at the top of it. Like, her approach just kind of got shut out there. And speaking of shutout, it looks like Onin shut out of that first stock, getting off the backboarded by the F-tilt. Super smart stuff from Loaf. Going to be really hard to keep this lead, though, because Onin tends to just have those 2 blocks under the platform and make Wario really overcommit to getting over there. But, yeah, Loaf does have the lead at least.
The TNT down smash setup going to send off stage. Picking up the bike will cause enough lag to be caught by the minecart. Again, Onin seems to have an immediate response for every one of these stocks being taken, and this is a small drop for Onin, but even off the 3 hits, we do find so much percent. Down tilt's not going to connect as Nao again takes first stock here.
All right, let's see what Cosmos is cooking over with Beast Mode Paul. He's got the damage lead once again. Oh, that was so sick going for the neutral read. And Beast Mode Paul trying to get the back throw, even things up, just kind of like how we saw from Smash 4. When somebody died the other night on Coinbox, just F throw a 0. Beast Mode Paul tried to do the same thing there. But yeah, Cosmos doing really, really good in this game for barely been touched so far. Yeah, things are definitely starting to work out for him.
Pickups here too. Again, really tough game for Doorstop here, but finally going to find a stock. And Onin seems to be putting the work onto Loaf as well. But actually, I'll take that back. 145% on second stock. Again, Loaf keeping this one close. Don't listen to what I was saying earlier.
Oh, and he just immediately gets tagged by that minecart. This is also an interesting matchup because Wario doesn't mind you camping him because it just gives him more time to get wafts. But like Steve's results from camping is like way better than wafts.
Yeah,
so.
you really can't Cold War Steve.
Yeah.
You have to run at it, which is terrifying because he can actually run at you as well.
It's wild that the best character in the game passively just becomes better.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Looking for a grab here, not going to find it as Nao locks that one up in a swift 3-0 Doorstop down into losers.
Yeah, I mean, not too much of an upset there. Not surprised. Nao is definitely a legendary player, potentially second to Shattuck or better to Shattuck, just kind of depending on who you talk to.
Yeah, whatever the day is.
It really, literally the weekend, yeah.
But again, even after the huge start going back into the top left here that Cosmos had in that set, Beast Mode Paul still sticking around, being as pesky as ever. Oh, barely missing. I'm shocked. Okay, interesting. No scoop on that up B immediately. Potentially the aerial version not going to have the hitbox that the grounded one might to scoop.
Yeah, really careful spacing. I also love that he hit down tilt to F smash, but the snooze is going to kill Cosmos. People do not talk about how incredible that move is.
We're awake. I thought we were asleep.
It is just such a quick way to steal momentum. It just honestly guarantees you stocks anywhere after 40, 50, or God help you if you're off stage. But the hitbox is massive on it, too. Speaking of massive, Loaf with a massive game, too, making the rounds against Onin there.
Does Pyro's up you not have a scooping hitbox in the air? Like when you do it? It does? Okay,
it does scoop, but I think he like B-reversed it to like miss.
Okay, that's interesting. I was just curious. I had to call an expert in real quick, phone a friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So many damn unique interactions in this game. I'm not perfect, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't know.
There's 87 characters.
Yeah.
Like, I think some people are like, oh, you used the wrong name of that move. It's like, I will not know them all.
Hey, idiot. It's double-edged dance.
He's just like,
it's not Dancing Blade. Get
like,
it right.
Whoa, you got me.
Yes.
You got me. Yeah, Cosmos did amazing on that last stock there. Went really deep for that back air. Just completely cut Beast Mode Paul out of all of his options. He's going to have to kind of fish for Zoom a little bit more just because Cosmos is just so good at edge guarding. So that aside, we're at the game 5 for them. Either one of them making it on the winner's side is going to be really exciting. They're both fantastic players to watch. And again, I'm just really happy for who we have in this bracket because now on the bottom right, I see DeBuzz coming up with Zenoto. That should be awesome. Both of them
classics.
Actually playing on loser side. They both had their winners brackets interrupted. Zenoto lost to, I can't remember the name of the hero player, but I know DeBuzz lost to Mirai, the Kazuya we saw earlier. So, yeah, DeBuzz and Zenoto fighting for 33rd is, like, insane.
Yeah. This is certainly a time-tested matchup. Zenoto and DeBuzz having so many chapters in the history books going into this one. But let's tap in here on what we have a game 5 for. I mean, it is 3 stocks to 3 stocks, but this is the decider if we can go forward.
All right, yeah, great coverage with those up airs. And switches to Pyra to try to find the stock ending up air. Not going to get it just yet, but Beast Mode Paul got to be so careful, especially playing a spacing battle against a character like Pyra. It's just going to be in her favor most of the time if you're going band for band with aerials. So good luck to you, Beast Mode Paul. Hopefully you can find a way back down to the ground. But, yeah, Cosmos is in a really good spot at the moment.
Yeah, again, not a situation you see Cosmos in all too much. He's so much Pyra in this this final game here, too. It usually only comes out when it's, like, you know, at these percents, but it's been sticking around for quite some time because you haven't been able to find the kill.
Yeah, Beast Mode Paul definitely did a good job picking Kalos. Not only is the stage really huge, but he can go so far and look for Zoom for so long on a stage like Kalos with that extra survivability. So, gonna lose that first stock there. Onin getting a 3-stock response to Loaf taking game 2. That was incredible. I just looked over to see him getting Diamond F Smash. So Onin, of course, playing amazing. Solid contender to potentially win this bracket depending on how he's feeling. Yeah, this is really anybody's game. This is going to be a bloodbath.
Accelerate on once again has been the MVP spell for Beast Mode Paul here. Able to convert so much space. Going to try to find something after the neutral tech there. That's what I'm talking about. You can't close those gaps without that spell online, too. And going to run out of it there. Not going to get enough drift to find the third forward there. In the chain, the jump going to get caught.
Oh, my Lord. Beast Mode Paul just dominating that stock right there. I love his use of Accelerado to just kind of like take away the speed difference between him and Mithra, and he's very comfortable with it. Like some people kind of struggle when they have that on, but he's got that all under control here. And yeah, that snooze midair just absolutely decimating Cosmos' recovery. Gonna need a huge combo here to kind of bring this back.
Jabs coming in, looking for the dash tech. No, we're going to get a scoop here, too. Solid damage. Going to look for potentially a read. No, tons of respect being given to Beast Mode Paul on the recovery. Big trades, but any trade here will work out well for Cosmos. Or work out well for Beast Mode Paul, I should say.
Yeah, Cosmos is responding so well, especially with that down smash like you were just saying. Not able to take the stock just yet, but that neutral B, so criminally slept on, is just going to really be the difference maker. It just gets so much free damage. And this might be the game. It is the game.
Really solid find. Beast Mode Paul sticking around long enough to eke that set out. Really solid stuff from how Cosmos was looking in that first game. Moving on further in bracket. But to the Onin and Loaf set, Onin finding a 2-1 lead in this one and then getting a 0-to-death to start off. It seems to be all smooth sailing for Onin thus here. The ball is in Loaf's court. Got to make something happen soon.
Oh, yeah. Loaf is just getting absolutely bodied by these blocks here. It's so hard for him to maneuver around him. I like that Onin is even getting more comfortable and just starting to pull the tricks out. Oh, up smashing him out of that. Not enough to kill, but that was such a cool way to respond to the pressure that Onin was putting out.
What a unique edge guard that came out there, too. The up smash going to activate the TNT to hit both of them and then able to find an extended edge guard after the scramble situation. Loaf, again, doing the work that has to be done here, too. You got to throw caution to the wind when you're down at these percents. The air dodge was so risky, but we're alive.
Just barely going to make it.
Oh,
and
my
another
goodness. You are living through all of this?
That was insane. A second attempt. Sir, a second footstool down air has hit the premises.
Jeez, man.
All right, TNT trap. Great way to just keep that pressure up and stay out of the way for Loaf's punish. I know Waft is a huge factor right now, so Onan can't get too comfy. But, again, just playing really defensive, keeping something in front of him, and just spacing with these spares and bears just to make absolutely sure that Loaf can't get any of those combo starts he needs right now.
I mean, Loaf is just Houdini around all of these massive hitboxes. This is crazy. There's no way you can get through all this timing. This is absolutely insane defensive gameplay we're seeing from Loaf. Just right here, perfectly timed rolls, but the up throw will take it. But my goodness, valiant effort getting to 184 on that second stock.
Yeah, fully in the matrix. All right. Actually went in his house, broke in there, and just started breaking stuff up. Wasn't able to find the stock with the Waft. That would have been huge for Loaf, but unfortunately not going to get it, and Onan going to come back with a pretty solid 41% combo, too.
And first stock finally taken after almost 2 minutes on the clock being taken off in the Dabuz Zenodo game. Zenodo taking a one, but still very damaged goods here for the Diddy Kong.
Yeah, and this matchup was, as a Smash 4 Diddy main, my very least favorite matchup, maybe in all of Smash. It is very, very tough. Of course, Rosa isn't the monster that she was then, but it's still really challenging. Luma gives Diddy a lot of problems. Dabuz has great ways to edge guard him, as we just saw with that ledge catch with the back air there. But yeah, this matchup's really tough. You're going to need a lot of command grab and monkey flip, but Dabuz is just so solid defensively, even that might not be enough to really make the difference.
Notching it up to 1 stock apiece here in the Loaf and Onan game. And again, if we can keep that same game plan, we can see another, 70-80% to live on this Loaf stock. But again, it is flying by the seat of your pants to stay alive in these situations. Oh, you got scooped there by that, living through all these explosions, and the command grab going to push you to the blast zone to the absolute brink. And my goodness, we are still alive here. Perfectly timed to get up, waiting for these jumps, just forced to go back to ledge with all of this pressure happening from Onan. Tricks and tricks galore being shown on this right side.
Yeah, Loaf just one single interaction away. Onan, of course, low on mats, but he's so far in the lead, he was able to just kind of like detach himself from that ledge trap and just go for more materials. The side B just barely not being enough. Loaf still got one more chance, but the anvil is gonna do it, and Onan ends up taking that 3-1.
Now going to the only game we have left on the screen, I'd wanted to get to the point where, like, I think Zenodo is, you said this matchup is really tough for Diddy Kong. I don't think there's a Diddy Kong better equipped to take on Rosalina. Zenodo himself even saying, like, give me every Rosalina in the path. I am super confident versus this character with, like, over 90 sets played versus players like Rayquaza or, like, Colors and stuff like that from around your neck of the woods.
Exactly.
Throughout all iterations of the game.
So, yeah, definitely well-studied player here. Also been a legendary player for just so long, over a decade at this point. So, yes, he is very comfortable in the matchup. Let's see how he's able to get off the ledge. I think that's been huge for Dabuz. Dabuz has been trapping Zenodo at the ledge a lot. He's finding some unique punishes, especially that Luma jab that kind of forced that SD with the air dodge. But right now, Dabuz is just really on top of everything. I love positioning Luma above the platform and throwing out hitboxes under it to just cut that whole zone out for Zenodo.
Yeah.
That was a really, really solid play there.
Ooh, deep forward air. Finding close to the blast zone. Zenodo going to have to put some work in with no Luma online here too, but Dabuz knows that, just playing the heavy evade game as we find the star once again. Looking for back airs to clear all this stuff. Really good timing there to get between Luma. Dabuz not ready with the hitbox. Good forward tilt. We are gone.
Yeah, I think Zenodo's done a really, really good job of like clearing Luma out. We've seen him get it with F tilt. We saw him get it with like monkey flip kick, because really Dabuz can shield the kick, but it's still gonna hit Luma, so that is a solid option and it sends really far. But he is still down this stock. I love that Dabuz also tends to kind of like hang out in monkey flip range, both on the ground and in the air, because she's so floaty. If like Zenodo respects that he's going to cover monkey flip on the ground and tries to do it high, one single jump, especially with Luma included, can just snipe him out of that either way. So Dabuz has a lot of options covered there. Coming up on the top left, on loser side, we have Black Twins versus Dilster. Dilster the DK, Black Twins, yet another very talented Pyra/Mythra. Shout out to our Canadian reps that popped down here.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, we got him, we got Riddles. There's a couple other players I can't remember.
We got Grape, we got Blanc.
Yeah, Grape. Grape is so dope. I hope Grape is still in the bracket.
Yeah, Grape is filthy at this game. The Snake is super sick. Remember the run at Riptide, getting 9th there out of like 600, 700. Super solid performance. But Dilster on the DK, if you've seen Dilster before in the past, I don't know, a couple of years, there's definitely been a Lucina arc, kind of what made Dilster's name in this game. But the DK has been coming out a whole lot more recently. And it's done really well. I mean, to get to this point, losers round 2 in this top 48 side, this is pretty damn good. Going to find a conversion off the platform, no kill for it, but still so much damage being put on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, give me the jump in.
Yeah, huge punish from Dilster, really in the driver's seat here. Obviously, of course, he's going to have to pay the heavy tax against a character like Mythra, but Donkey Kong is uniquely good at edge guarding that character. Of course,
Yeah.
Cargo Throw puts her in weird spots. If she has to side B, he has giant hitboxes to contest it. So definitely got some solid options here. Good thing he still had his double jump. But
Wow.
Black Twins getting a double 2-frame with a down tilt, going to clean up that first stop.
It looks like we're going to have the Michigan trifecta on the screen here. You got Dilster, you got PC3X, and Zanotto. This is absolutely what you want to see if you're rooting for the hometown heroes.
All right, looking at Game 2, DeBuzz versus Zanotto, going to Hollow Bastion. I like the way that DeBuzz is always in control of the platform, just kind of hanging out under it. Him on one side, Luma on the other, just making it really tough for Zanotto to get in there. But he's getting so much damage. I think this dash attack is actually doing a lot for him. I like that, going for the monkey flip kick into the stage. It's a classic edge trap you can do just because it's active for so long.
Yeah.
It catches every 2-frame. But DeBuzz, of course, super smart player, going to wait that out. Still going to have an opportunity here to get back in this.
Ooh, Luma getting saved by the hitbox coming out, not dropping far enough away to find anything further to destroy that Luma.
All right, and DeBuzz down in percent, but still playing defensively, trying to get some free damage with that side B, of course. Diddy Kong kind of just either has to like respect it or fully commit to monkey flipping over it, and either option gives DeBuzz something. So despite the percent difference, he's definitely back in this. Barrels are around and almost 2-frame DeBuzz. That could have been insane right there.
Yeah, again, this is a slow burn of a game. These two players so methodical in how they play. I mean, finally going to find the first stock again. Another minute and a half taken off before we find that one, but so much damage onto the Rosalina. Not going to find anything off the tech chase here. Oh, up smash going to be found, though, after the landing. We are notched up even as Dilster still barely alive.
Yeah, he took that first stock so comfortably, but Black Twins has just really been in control ever since then. Great response, just kind of like fading back, giving Dilster the room to jump for that giant pyro back air. It is so hard to deal with, and
Yeah.
hard to DI because it
Yeah.
just looks like all her other moves. But yeah, Black Twins going to take that pretty comfy after the first stock. And let's see, up here we have PC3X versus Scoops. Scoops is from my region. They are super talented, very good Mii brawler. Got some pretty crazy wins. Got wins over Tilde, wins over Geist. Got some really good stuff in their pocket. I think they also beat Raven King at one point too at cost. So yeah,
Interesting.
super good. And then PC3X playing Fox.
Yeah.
That's good, but I do know that Scoops has played a lot of Thas, another really talented
Yeah.
Fox player from our region. So definitely going to have a lot of matchup experience on their favor, and not a lot of people have brawler experience.
And it's interesting though, PC3X found some of the craziest character development here. It started in the game as a Pac-Man player, switched to Falco, now playing Fox. So there's a litany of characters on the roster that PC3X can run here if this one does not work. But I love starting the Fox.
Yeah, definitely want to just get the temperature check. You know, you're definitely going to be outspeeding me, brawler. Granted, Fox is going to die in like 2 interactions,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of crazy things that me brawler gets just on like PS2 or really any stage of the platform. So it's going to definitely come down to, does PC3X know exactly where me brawler is threatening? Because you can't just like run over that character like blindly. There's a lot of weird traps he has.
Really good grab here from Dilster. Going to find the first stock of that game. Still, I mean, the heavy tax has been paid, but we found some loopholes here in the system.
Yeah, we sure are.
Yeah, shoo. We're donating. We're buying new pieces of artwork to sell them for more money. We're
Uh-huh.
doing all right.
Yep. That's exactly
You
what
know
they
what I
be doing
mean?
with that crypto money.
Charitable donation.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, Dilster down but not out for sure. In the set, down but not out for sure. He got another really big F smash call out and attempts to get the giant punch, but just barely misspaces it and is going to lose his stock for it too. That's really unfortunate. I think Pyra just crouched down during the F smash and just kind of like saved herself.
Really good find there. 53% off the combo. We still got something going here after the tree extends. Shot put not going to find its mark, but close.
Yeah, Scoops is definitely looking for something devious. Those platforms, if you get grabbed anywhere near them around 40, your stock is just gone here. I like using the shot put to try to interrupt the Phantasm. Very safe option to still puts him in a good spot to cover roll if PC3X panics afterwards. But yeah, pretty even game so far. Zanotto down to his final stock, however, gets the Buzz, comfy with the 2-stock lead here. Luma's looking healthy. And the up smash out of Shield, going to give the Buzz that game too.
I'm talking about coming out of shield there. Uppy out of shield here for Scoops. Going to take PC3X's first stock as well. These guys are moving quite fast here too. Me brawler deceptively so. You can cross some crazy grounds with all the burst options that character has as you see them on full display for this recovery.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, PC3X being able to fall off the platform. That could have been a disaster if Scoops now had Uppy, especially with all this extended rage. I wonder how PC3X is going to figure out these edge guards. Great catch to the back air, but yeah, Scoops up 2 stocks to 1 right now, looking really healthy.
Dilster going to have to tap this edge guard in. The drift forward tilt will catch after it went super high.
Yeah, Dilster upsetting Black Twins with DK would be an insane arc, but hey, I don't put anything past Diamond Dust. We've already seen some shenanigans already.
Ooh, barely avoiding the forward tilt, but on the remix, we will find another hit for it. Great drift away. Now find a good edge guard situation. Giant punch online. She's going to get thwarted, though, by the neutral B as PC3X drops it in a 2-stock.
Yeah,
Grab that. Yep.
Speaking of giant punches, Scoops has one of their own there, so great start for them. Dilster getting some crazy up air strings on Black Twins on the inverse, kind of forcing them to the ledge and making them panic a little bit. 212%. Can Black Twins find the edge guard? No! Kind of gambles it all on that up smash out of shield, and Dilster deep in the bottom left blast zone, going to take that game back from Black Twins.
222% to live there as well. That was a crazy sequence to stay alive for Dilster. Able to sneak that game, bring it notched even 1-1.
And it just goes to show, like, no matter the caliber of player you are, it is very easy to start getting a little bit desperate trying to find that stock. When you have somebody at 200%, you just kind of start throwing stuff at the wall, but Dilster just played really patient, and it paid off so well with that edge guard.
Chat, I'm going to keep it honest with you. I don't know what happened to the Buzz Zanotto. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Hey, yeah, can we
they're still playing. I think it's 2-zip.
Hey, can we get the Buzz Zanotto back?
We can come back in 5 minutes. They'll probably still be first stock. It's all right.
Honestly, yeah.
They'll be all right.
Well, we know production's working on it, so we'll have that back for you soon. But right now, PC3X coming off with that forward air, trying to get some good damage here. Got to be extra careful on that platform. Thank goodness that last hit a drill kick. But speaking of kicks, Scoops being able to find that up smash out of shield, and yet another up smash, kind of just taking a play out of Fox's book.
Yeah.
Gonna continue this lead.
Interesting. Switching up the playbook here for Black Twins. Going to go to Pichu for this one. I like this. You're a lot faster. You can get some really deeper strings off stage with this character. Ball's in Dilster's court. How can we maneuver around this rat? This is terrible matchup if you can keep the strings going, but stronger hits from DK can take these stocks swiftly if you aren't careful as Black Twins.
Take stock swiftly, just like Scoops did. Again, down throw and uppy on the platform, just disaster. PC3X dying it, only 70%. But I love that we're this far in the bracket and we're seeing 3 different completely off-meta characters like DK, Pichu, and Mii Brawler. But the talent level is so high, the character just doesn't really matter. They're just really, really solid players, and they're able to get this far in the bracket for a reason.
Ooh, really good get up there, too. The B reverse, going to find the stuff. A lot of up tilt coming up from Dilster in this one, trying to catch the rat in the air. It's been working out really well. Not something you really saw, as forward smash is going to take the stock from across the stage. It'll work.
Yeah, love that punish. Didn't panic trying to figure out where he's going to go. Knew he was going to get crossed up. And, yeah, great start for Black Twins here. Obviously, the heavy tax is just as bad here with Pichu as it was with Mythra, especially if you can find one of those, like, falling back airs or even just to throw with these low percents. But Scoops having no issues with PC3X going up again 2-0 with another 2-stock here. Let's see if Black Twins can kind of get some of that pressure going, because after he took that stock, it really seems like Dilster just kind of tapped in defensively and just started walling Black Twins out.
Absolutely. In the corner here, tons of respect being given to by Black Twins, though. We can keep the edge going from anywhere in this stage, so we will have no problem closing that gap we give.
All right, yet another attempt with those back airs, but not going to find it just yet. Trying to throw out those T-jolts instead. I think he's just trying to make Dilster flinch, but Black Twins is definitely respecting the giant punch. If anybody's going to die early to that move, it's, of course, Pichu. And speaking of dying early, finding the Thunder, DK being just heavy enough to barely live it, but the edge guard is going to be really challenging.
Okay, and they're back too, but Black Twins able to shield and find further punishes for it. Very solid stuff.
Yeah, Pichu's just so good about running off stage in like weird spots that you can't really protect yourself in. So of course, Black Twin's going to take that stock pretty solid. Let's see if we can see one of those big combos. Being really, really respectful of his shield. If Dilster got a shield grab right there, it could have been cargo up throw and easily would have evened things back out. But yeah, Black Twins just moving a little bit faster here, kind of outpacing him. We see one dare. Can we get a double? Not just yet. Dilster got another chance.
Up tilt to Scoop, going to be on the platform here too. These nairs trying to get any coverage we can to keep Pichu in the air. It's going to be very committal to do anything further besides just trying to drift around the DK with these big hitboxes. That is a tall order. Oh, just a throw to the blast zone. We'll be all right. 74%. We can work with that, but again, Black Twins hot on the trail off the spawn platform. No Thunders waiting for an air dodge, not going to be given it. Dilster still trying to get feet back on the ground. We will eventually, but again, okay, just resetting neutral here for Black Twins, knowing we can find better spots to attack as we have here.
Yeah, very good discipline by Dilster, but Black Twins just always seems to be one step ahead. reading his get-up attacks, reading that he won't air dodge, all kinds of great stuff coming out here. Black Twins almost SDing. Got to be careful. A forward air or a down B, any of those things could kill Pichu with these percents. Got to find a way back to the stage here. And as you know, Pichu's up B does not have a hitbox on it, so if you can interrupt it, you can always just kind of go for it and edge guard that character really easily.
Ooh, really good dash grab there for Black Twins. The up throw, looking for Thunder Platform, going to save Dilster, but the rinse and repeat, even with the perfect DI, will catch that stock for Black Twins.
Wow, yeah, that was a really, really good reaction. I think a lot of people would have panicked in that moment that the Thunder kind of got interrupted, but just finding the back air anyway just kind of made it more like an extended combo, so super good stuff there. It looks like PC3X is figuring out some stuff for Scoops. They are last stock here, still pretty even. Of course, taking them to FD is a very good idea. They don't have the platforms. They don't have to worry about getting kind of like
crazy
out of
extensions,
stock. Yeah, you know. But that aside, Scoops just kind of like winning the air-to-air battle, just outspacing PC3X a little bit with these back airs and even these fares. And now PC3X has to be extra careful. Can't hit Scoops' shield. Doesn't really want to get edge guarded again. This is looking tough.
Down air again from Ledge. Going to catch the up smash on the backside. Really good rinse and repeat here. PC3X not going to get the full extension of that up air. Up smash from Scoops, though. Cleans that one up. 3-zip. PC3X knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff there for PC3X. Still going out 33rd out of 300-plus players. Nothing really to be too upset about, especially considering the talent level. And speaking of talent, Black Twins finding a very, very well-placed F-smash. That move is not very large, so you have to be really careful with that. But Dilster doesn't care. Finding the up smash, just destroying Pichu in just a matter of moments.
Only going to find the Nair after the down throw. Black Twins not going to get the full mileage off of that toss, but we will run it back. We're going to get some up air strings for sure. No drag downs. Not going to go for the back air reset on platform. Yeah, here we go. Looking for something like that. That's what I like to see out of Black Twins. Thunder again. No, not going to drop low for it. That's what I thought we were thinking.
Yeah, and you can tell that Dilster's really committed to being in shield, trying to find but the Thunder going to snipe Dilster out of the sky, giving Black Twins a huge lead yet again. Of course, Dilster responded in just a couple interactions to bring things back, but Black Twins is cooking. We're starting to see those bigger combos here. The drag down on the platform, yet another back air, 70% straight from the Angel platform, and now potentially even a ledge trap if Dilster makes the wrong move here.
Oh, he makes the absolutely right move to find a down air into up smash. These stocks are flying off the board. We got Giant Punch online as well. Dilster able to find really cheesy stocks with this kind of setup, but Black Twins doing everything in his power to close this one out softly.
All right, now we got the DI mix. No, just going to throw off stage. If he finds the Thunder Jolt, the edge guard is super easy. Dilster does have max range Giant Punch, so Black Twins has to be careful because now, even at only 40%, the game is just about even.
What a grab.
This could be it!
Oh, not going to get the reset on the platform. Timed perfectly. Can we time this get up, though? Using both jumps, not going to catch the drop down, but Black Twins frozen on that platform. Oh, the dash attack barely going to hit the weak spot, but still, Dilster, great spot to be in. Missing the grab.
This could be the comeback of the weekend if he's able to do this. Up throw, not going to do it just yet, but the Thunder is so hard to avoid that cloud as it is, but DK is so huge, even easier for Black Twins to set it up. But Dilster played phenomenal, especially the way he was able to bring back that last game. Just couldn't close it out. I love the gamble he went for with the Giant Punch, assuming Black Twins was going to come down from the platform like back air him or something, but Black Twins didn't take the bait. His response, his respect for DK was really high, and I think he just played that really solid.
Talking about some top 8 qualifier matches we have on the mainstream, though, MK Big Boss up 2-0 on Riddles currently. This is looking like a tough spot for one of the top seeds at this entire event.
Ooh, that is interesting. That would be a giant upset.
Yeah.
And Big Boss, again, super talented player. I don't think people give him as much hype as he deserves. I think he's super good. Like, definitely like a top 3, top 4 Rob in the business at this point. But yeah, if he's able to upset Riddles, that bracket path is going to be so much nicer for him.
Looking like we have another game being locked and loaded here onto the quad stream. Thank you guys for tuning in to all of this great Smash action. Make sure you have the main up as well, too. You can open up a couple browsers. Be all right. You're watching on mobile. That's a little tougher.
Yeah, support the stream. Support everybody here at Michigan for sure. All right, so coming up to the quad stream, it looks like we have Geist versus Fair. Geist actually playing in loser side, got upset by Jaja yesterday and Bayonetta Kirby. I was on mic for that one. It honestly just looked really, really tough. Fair, by the way, very good banjo player. I can't remember where they're from, but I've seen them before. Got some pretty crazy combos. Got some good sauce with the eggs there. So Geist going to definitely have a little bit of a matchup check, except for the fact that Geist's brother is a really good Bayo player as well that just kind of doesn't travel. So, you know some things. But Bayo has like a lot of, Banjo has a lot of different play styles. So, no two really play the same.
I mean, to talk about Fair's run to this point, 3-2 over Sensational, 3-2 over Cos Toys, and then 3-2 in the match just previous to this one. This has been a very tough road traveled for Fair, so definitely battle tested to this point.
All right, I love the ABK out of shield right there. Gonna get parried, of course. Fair trying to find that first confirm, but Geist just playing so evasive, really using Witch Time well to just kind of stuff Banjo's projectile pressure. I like Geist trying to finish him off with the grenade right there. That would have been sick. Oh, great movement, avoiding that dash too, that dash grab.
No down air found. Just to go for the up toss onto the grenade. Not going to be a high enough percent for Geist to get caught by that one after the hit. Nair down. Going to avoid all of that. Fair finding some good stage positioning here to go further.
Yeah, Fair definitely slowing it down. He's definitely changed his neutral up. He's not going for nearly as many projectiles, but getting clipped by his own grenade with that back air. Geist taking the first stock pretty comfortably. Just kind of like taking it to the skies and just making it hard for Fair to even get up there to contest Geist, let alone actually win the interaction.
Ooh, Fair coming down, bats within, going to save any of that knockback. Still going to eat all of it. Ready for it the second time, though. Drop down on the nade, trying to cover all of this ledge option. Not going to let Geist get above the corner. You are forced to go to ledge. Yeah,
and despite Fair not getting any like huge strings, these straight hits have racked up a lot of damage. Barry into the up tilt, not going to come through. Let's try it again. Yes, back to back, kind of chain grabbing Geist in that situation, unfortunately for him. So despite everything that happened, got the stocks even here. All right,
big
good
string.
damage.
Give me all that.
Oh,
Witch Time perfectly, but we have all the invincibility on the ledge. Looking for the immediate get-up option, too, but Fair choosing the roll to keep all the invincibility. Fair. Close, but no cigar on killing there.
Yeah, and of course, great response by Geist not to extend any further, knowing that the side B would bring him back to the stage. But I think Fair may have either lost the jump, either way, SDing there. But grenade to Fair, immediately trying to take things back to even. I love the way he's playing.
Yeah, really good coverage using all that invincibility that you get on side B from Banjo. Stuffing out a ton here, going super deep. Going to have to use all of these resources to get back.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, Geist just really putting on a lot of extra free damage to the ledge there. Kind of got Fair trapped off stage. Fair still not too far out of this. I like the way he's throwing those grenades low, trying to intercept the Witch Twist. I love how aggressive he plays his game.
100%. Really good find here off of the triple Fair in the sky. Looking for neutral tech, not going to find it. Oh, no grab being used by Geist there. I'd have liked to have seen that on the mix-up for shield. Everyone wants to sit and shield in front of Bayo, so you got to mix in those grabs a ton.
Yeah. And people really discount how much she gets off her throws, too.
Real. Ooh, interesting explosion there, too. Fair trying to get shifty on that platform with an up smash. Not going to find its mark.
All right, yeah, of course, those projectiles not going to give Fair any room to breathe because Witch Time is such a huge factor. And Fair going down to that back air, going down in the first game, but definitely putting up a really good fight against Geist and showing us that he has some unique ideas for how to deal with Bayo's recovery. They didn't work out yet, but of course, everything we're doing today, this weekend is best of 5, so plenty of time to figure out your options. Looking at the top left, on the loser side, that's going to be DeBuzz versus Cosmo, so it looks like DeBuzz was able to take it over Zenodo, either 3-1 or potentially 3-0. I didn't get to see the end of that, but unfortunately, Zenodo going to go out at 33rd, a little bit earlier than we wanted for our Michigan hero.
Stepping into this one, it looks like MK Big Boss will take it over Riddles 3-1, so that is a huge upset to make it into that winner side top 8. Riddles, another demon being dropped down into that lower side. And interesting, as we look away from the Fair Geist match, Dark Wizzy locking in the Yoshi to start versus Steve here. I have actually seen this Yoshi prior. It was at Big House 2 years ago. I think that'd be Big House 10? Big House 10. Playing it against Light in the Fox Yoshi match. I'm actually taking a game in that situation as well, too. So this is well practiced and looks very good.
Oh, yeah, his Yoshi's really solid. I saw him pull it out at SOS against Wilds. He didn't really want to do Mario Kazuya, which I totally understand. So it's a really good Yoshi. Ooh, and that side B just barely not killing Geist, but Fair off to a pretty good start here in this game, too. I love the way he's trying to punish ABK with those up tilts. He definitely is playing this matchup really, really solid, but let's see if he can actually close out these stocks before Geist gets another huge confirm with these Witch Twists.
Ooh, good find off ledge there, too. Just sneaking above with the Witch Twist. Trying to go above with these ABKs here, too. It's going to be really hard for Fair to find these landing traps, but the up smash will eventually catch one on the leg from coming down.
Yeah, Fair in a pretty good spot, but gets duffed by the Bayo Classic. I'm invincible. Here comes F smash. What are you going to do about it? I saw him go for that yesterday against Jaja. Like, it whiffed against Jaja, but Jaja ran in trying to punish, but she was still invincible. So Geist got this huge combo for it. So you really just got to leave that woman alone when she comes on that platform. Let her be.
In hand, gonna get the witch time here too. We're gonna find not a smash tag after, a little too high for maybe down smash to catch off the side of the stage. But nevertheless, Geist able to find so much damage for it. Wonder Wing getting witch timed as well. The wait time was so good. Geist understanding that there wasn't going to be as long of a time to punish that witch twist. So using the momentum that Fair had coming out of that Wonder Wing to catch on the other side was brilliant.
And that's definitely the kind of punish you see when you've been grinding against specifically Banjo. Again, his brother should have been Ohio PR, just really doesn't go to things, but super talented player. So, of course, he knows how to deal with Wonder Wing very well. And I love Geist just throwing it all away just to take the stock. But Fair finds a way back anyway, able to up B into that side B. Geist getting a little bit too risky, but not really making sure everything's going to work out.
Nair down though. Not going to find anything up the Wonder Wing. This is a ton of damage being put on by Fair in this corner. So many reversal situations, but Geist getting the better end of this side. Not going to get the Witch Twist to pop up going the other way. And Fair seems to be taking these. There's no more Wonder Wing online here, so it's going to be a ton of jumps. Grenade doing extremely well to get all these resources back. This is such creative Banjo play.
Yeah, that was a sick way to make it back to the stage. But Fair going to have to fight even harder. Just barely not getting nicked by that back air. That could have been it. Fair just one interaction away here. We know he's got really good punishes on ABK. Down tilt two framing Geist, forcing this ledge trap over and over again. Can Fair actually do this?
Dropping down, Fair middle of the stage. That's not going to kill, is very close. Grenade direct toss, not going to find a down tilt for the trap.
This is really, really close here. Can't get too comfortable with those projectiles because Witch Time is still very, very good for Geist.
Wow.
And both of them just barely hanging on this final stock here.
Oh, my goodness, the Witch Time attempt could have spelled curtains for Geist, but Fair not ready for the punish. Forward throw will do it here. Geist taking a nail-biter game two to take the lead to Zip.
Yeah, very hard fought battle from Fair. Just pixels away from potentially taking that game. But coming up on the top left, we have
there's so many other great sets happening at this very moment, but that one was just had to lock in for it.
Yeah, that one was super wild. But the Buzz pulling the Olimar out. Super talented Olimar, obviously. Probably going to be pretty solid against Pyra/Mythra. Not too surprised if Cosmos has some issues with this. I saw Candle's Olimar yesterday in pools, and there was a point where they would just consistently have 2 or 3 purple. And triple purple Olimar, I honestly don't know what most characters do about it.
No, it's absolutely ridiculous, and especially if a character that can punish off stage the way Pyra/Mythra can. That toss and that knockback on it can be an extremely huge boon to deal with. But last stock here in the top right of your screen, Dark Wizzy Haunter. Dark Wizzy, small deficit, but still, we're playing this one extremely close. Can we find an up air conversion after this? Watch out for the anvils, though. That's going to be really tough to avoid while sharking with Yoshi.
Yeah, and I'm guessing this might be maybe a more favorable counter pick character for Dark Wizzy in this matchup. I know that they were playing Yoshi against, or they were playing Mario against Onan and just had a lot of issues dealing with Steve stuff. And Yoshi stocks are really high. We've seen crazy results.
Oh my goodness! Going to find the fair spike to steal that game one from Hunter. Dark Wizzy making the Yoshi look real good.
Yeah, crazy comeback. As I was saying, Yoshi stocks are high. Dark Wizzy just proving me right. Excellent edge guard right there. Speaking of, at the same time, we saw Geist get a huge forward smash while Fair was kind of off stage, so it was a weird 2-frame scenario, but it worked out really well. And Fair, once again, got a lot of damage, but going to have to really, really lock in to find a grab or maybe an up smash to actually take the stock off Geist, because Geist is playing super evasive right now. Ooh, and as I say, it gets stuffed in the face, Fair living up to his name and just wrecking Geist on that first stock.
Cosmos, really good edge guard here too. Able to whistle through a lot of this knockback, so Cosmos going to have to find further extensions as Dabuz is throwing up this defensive onslaught in the air.
Oh yeah, Geist using the grenade against Fair. Once again, the projectiles have really been in his favor well. Even at one point, punishing Fair with the grenade that Geist was cooking in his shield, kind of taking the play out of Snake's game plan. So yeah, he's very aware of how these projectiles work. And not going to die. Thankfully, that grenade popped him out of the air while he was in Witch Time.
One Wonder Wing left here too. Timing all of these resources well. You have one more, caution to the wind throw you could do as Cosmos is able to take that again from Dabuz with a really solid find on Pyra for, I believe, what that was, a forward smash.
Yeah, and as we were saying, of course, Cosmos getting some really good results as of the past couple of events, so being able to upset Dabuz would be super huge. And again, this is losers round, so Dabuz could potentially be out of the tournament if he's not able to clutch this. Oh, and another forward air from Wizzy. Really doing such a good job of punishing Steve's recovery. One on Minecart and one on the Elytra. It really seems like Steve has to kind of respect that move a lot.
I
Steve
think
doesn't have to respect that much.
I think it's because Yoshi has such great air mobility, and Steve loves to just kind of hang around in the air above ledge 2, placing blocks and doing any hesitation that's available in the arsenal. You can cover with some really, really devastating aerials.
Oh, this is rough. Oh! Geist was just a little bit off on the timing trying to punish that Wonder Wing, but I love that he ran to the other side of the stage trying to find it. But a really important Bats Within going to get him out of that scenario. Fair now left without Wonder Wing, just going to have to really find something insane to take this stock. Wonder Wing's such a great burst option, but it's no longer here. Let's see if, again, another close game can maybe swing to his favor. Geist responding to the grenade bounce. Not able to get the kill, but Fair has to make a really tough recovery with no side B to assist with it, and Geist is just waiting for the perfect moment to get the edge guard.
Ooh, Fair barely missing air dodge, going to get back to ledge, but getting back will be in even bigger trouble. Rapid jab not going to connect fully.
Wow.
Oh, are we getting pineappled on this one? We are back with the grenade, but Geist ready for the edge guard even after the sequence that took Fair to get back, locking that one up in very, very exciting fashion.
Yeah, I gotta say, the way Geist played around that grenade was so impressive. Bayo tends to have some issues with like the projectile-heavy characters, but he always knew where the grenade was sending. He was ready for the follow-up. He was ready to respond to how it works in Shield. So,
did anyone see Dark Wizzy just slowly crawl backwards at Haunter and just approach with an back air? That was actually some of the craziest mind games I've seen out of Wizzy in a hard minute. But this is an insane lead, 200% on Wizzy's first stock. And we got Haunter in the absolute blender.
Yeah, Haunter really struggling here. 200%. And Wizzy honestly still no stranger to just continuing to be aggressive. He's respecting Minecart really well. This up throw should do it though, so Haunter gets that stock on the board, but Wizzy's still in a great position. I see Cosmos and Dabuz is still rocking over here. Dabuz has switched over to Rosalina. Wasn't really feeling the Olimar matchup. Might as well try her out as well. Could potentially be a little better. I could see the edge guards being really good with Luma being a factor here for both Pyra and Mythra. And he does have the lead. Just got to kind of hang out and wait for Luma to come back online so that neutral gets a little bit less scary.
Ooh, tons of pressure though too. These hitboxes coming out in droves. It can drive Luma away super, super easily. Looking for a really solid find. Coast to coast on that one. The cross up. Dabuz putting on a show on the ground.
Yeah, thought we were going to see like a Rosa jab lock for a quick second there. But great catch on the jump from Cosmos. Going to find that up smash again. Hanging out, still staying on Mythra. I kind of wonder what happens with Pyra and Rosalina. I feel like that matchup might be kind of challenging for Rosa just because she really can't outspace her air to air. But Cosmos still just kind of wants to keep that speed, kind of wants to make neutral a little bit easier. Just really committed to being Mythra in this set.
Side B going to get back for Cosmos as we lock into Dark Wizzy Haunter Game 3. Dark Wizzy solid lead to this one. This Yoshi is working out so well.
Yeah, and Luma offline once again. Cosmos really keeping this close. I think the high side B was a great idea. Cosmos, Dabuz, of course, wants to like interrupt him low with like that down air or maybe like a back air if he finds it. So definitely a good way to mix it up. But now we have Luma back online, and Cosmos has to just double jump around trying to find answers. Dabuz hanging out under the platform, really cutting off a lot of her approaches. She has to commit when she jumps over, which gets punished, or she has to like run past Luma and just hope she doesn't get hit. So Dabuz's positioning has been really solid in this game too.
Really good knockdown here, though, for Haunter. Both players playing extremely evasive. You see Dark Wizzy just picking these spots very, very well. Locking back into Cosmos. Dabuz, though. Cosmos making this stock last so long. 134. These jabs. Very scary to get off stage, but we do have Luma back online. Trying to position this down there, too. No hitbox to worry about, too, so you can be as approachful as you want. We find a stock there on the roll forward.
Yeah, really, really solid play from Cosmos. He was way down on that second stock, was able to bring it back. Of course, still really respecting Luma, especially these higher percents, but Dabuz, the fourth up smash, is going to take it. Sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes you just got to let a smash attack rip, so good stuff to Dabuz right there. Checking in on Haunter and Dark Wizzy. It looks like Haunter's keeping this a little bit closer. Already got Diamond on deck here. Got a little bit of a lead, but these minecarts haven't led to much. Like you said, with Yoshi's aerial drift, he's able to just get out of dodge so easily. Almost killing him with the up smash, just was a little bit too late on pulling it out.
Ooh, can we find the down B to get through? I kind of want to talk about what I'm seeing on the Yoshi. Yoshi not getting shield poked by any of the anvil stuff, not getting shield poked by any of the explosion stuff here too, because going into the egg shield, you can't get poked. This is, and Fair, like, coming down on a 3-block wall just absolutely destroys 3 dirt blocks in a row. This is very interesting counter pick.
I love Dark Wizzy even going for the grounded eggs, just making sure that Haunter can't get anything going from the air. Obviously, he wants to minecart or maybe like a diamond back air, but Dark Wizzy just cutting off that space, kind of forced to just let him mine, doesn't want to overcommit, especially at 135%. So yeah, really great patience from Wizzy. And that minecart, no, finds an awkward angle that doesn't force him to die.
Forced to eat a card here too, and Wizzy living so long on these stocks with all these cross-ups, it is so hard to pin this dinosaur down. Oh, gotta go deep for it.
Yeah, super clean edge guard right there. And Haunter getting a little bit more creative, even using the Elytra on stage just to get out of Dark Wizzy's threatening with that forward air. Really smart stuff. Got some solid damage coming here, of course, catching Dark Wizzy in the shield. Haunter really ramping up and bringing this back in his favor.
Ooh, close to death there.
Yeah, just barely not going to take it. Coming over to the bottom left, I see we got Black Twins and Doorstop. We got Squirtle versus Pichu. We have like an actual Pokemon battle just straight up happening here.
Haunter has lived off of the block backboard 3 times in a row here, getting some either really nice knockbacks or attacking on the block. This is a very, very deep stock we have found, but Dark Wizzy going to run forward and find the up air. Still stock lead here.
Oh, yeah, great backdash from Haunter. Dark Wizzy getting a little bit too comfortable with that down air, so solid punish. But with these diamond tools, of course, the Dark Wizzy spacing is not very on point. This stock is just about out of here. But, yeah, Dark Wizzy's just playing this matchup, like, flawlessly.
See, stocks evened up at 0% here for Black Twins and Doorstop as well. Stocks seem to be flying on every single corner of the screen. Black Twins going to find a Thunder follow-up going on the other side. Got to reset our jumps here, too. Finally find something. Yes, really good reversal here, though.
I like the attempt, trying to just steal that back immediately with that charge F smash. Pichu probably would have been obliterated from that. Great presence of mind. That was very hard to recover from, but Doorstop was able to work that out. Let's see if we can get some damage firing on this Pichu here. I know there's certain things like up air that are really, or up tilt up air that are really solid. Ivysaur is a huge problem for Pichu when it comes to recovering, so there's a lot of good options here. But does any of that matter if Black Twins is able to just rack up all this damage? Ooh, just barely missing the spacing like F-Tilt 2. Both of them so small and fast. They have to be really, really careful on what they're using for their footsie tools here. But, yeah, just giving each other a lot of space. Neither one of them able to really lock in on a huge punish. So they're kind of just going to be dashing back and forth for a while.
And to talk about these games, though, Haunter going down 3-0 to Dark Wizzy. Dark Wizzy closing that one out with a double jab into tech chase down smash. Barely killing off that side, but Dark Wizzy ready for these counter picks. Immediately so pulling out the Yoshi to great success.
All right, let's see if Cosmos can find something at the ledge. No, not able to find the edge guard he needs. Dabuz just kind of sneaking out there. Their match, of course, a little bit of a slower pace one. Again, Dabuz just the god of defense here. Mythra trying to find some answers. Battlefield not looking like the most useful counter pick for her. I think Rose is really good here, and I think Dabuz's positioning on it is even better. So Cosmos going to be struggling. Meanwhile, Black Twins not struggling with that first game over Doorstop, able to take that with a 2 stock. Off to a pretty good start here.
Dancing, going to find the Nair into up air. Going to get good drift, though. Dabuz not able to find anything further off of the juggle. Oh, great grab there, too. Position. Got to watch out for the Luma to come back swinging. Got to give it its respect, give it its time.
Yeah, just kind of hanging out there, getting trapped by the jabs. Not pulling the trigger or actually like killing it. Had an opportunity. Rosa couldn't have caught up over there in time. But who is going to take the first stock here? Not going to find the dare. Great patience by Cosmos. Doesn't want to take the bait with that Luma up air.
Oh, trying to find something falling. The great rising Nair to get out of the situation for cross-up. Yeah, so much of this shield pressure game is being thwarted by Dabuz just doing rising Nair. Oh my gosh, just snapping the ledge too. Great drift to get back.
Yeah, they're both just playing super, super patient. 2 minutes off the clock, both from their first stock here. Meanwhile, Black Twins and Doorstop a little bit scrappier. Starting to see Black Twins getting those big combos. Great confirm off that down tilt. Really, really small hitbox, so good stuff on him to be able to find that. Doorstop struggling off stage yet again to recover. Those Thunder Jolts seem to be a huge menace for him, as well as the Thunder we saw earlier, which nearly took that stop.
Me?
Wait, no, I'm on mainstream.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. No, you are than I am.
No, I know. I know you're good. Okay, guys, We got so much action going on here, too. We got to do a hot swap between these games. We have 2 phenomenal casters coming up. Hope you've enjoyed it. Keep it locked into Diamond Dust here and on Genesis GG. We'll catch y'all soon. Love the games.
Kazuya. Mario. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm Notch. I got Hero Ham with me. We got a little quad stream action. We're going to be bouncing back and forth. Lots of good sets this weekend. So happy to be here. Hero Ham, how's it going, bro?
I'm doing great, man. It's Hero Hams on the comm here. Appreciate you guys watching with us here. And this is going to be an interesting treat because we do have the quad. So we got a lot of matches going on here. Very exciting.
Yeah, bottom left, we got Black Twins up 2-0 versus Doorstop, little Pokemon battle. But if you're looking top left right now, this is Cosmos to Buzz. This is not that far in bracket, surprisingly. A couple upsets had this one faded. And right now, Cosmos got to make it back from ledge. Kill percent right now, gets hit by Luma and loses a stock. This is last stock, game 3.
All right, and over to the right side, we see Wild versus Dark Wizzy. Now, Wild is here. He was sent to losers by Shiny Mark here, and Dark Wizzy was sent to losers as well. This looks like this one just started. With it looks like Wild has a pretty big lead so far going into it with 3 stocks left, and Mario down to 1 with Dark Wizzy here.
Yeah, again, just to talk about how stacked this bracket is, loser this gets 17th, bro. Are you kidding me? These are 2 players, and man, a big SD gonna take game 1, a little suicide kill right there. But bottom left, if you're looking, Pichu at 96%. That rat gets scary with Rage. Pichu nerfed quite a bit from where it was in the early days, but man, still packing a punch. And Black Twins really one of the best doing it still right now with Pichu.
Absolutely, and if you look over at the top left here, you look at Cosmos and the Buzz, and they heated battle with 1 stock apiece here. You see the Buzz going for the dash attack, got the grab, able to get Cosmos off stage, but is he able to keep him off stage? No, Cosmos is safely able to get back on stage and is attacking the Luma right now and got rid of the star. So it's the ones, it's 1v1 now.
Yeah, and again, this set is another loser gets 17th. Bro, these are 2 very high seeds fighting for 17th right now. Still last stock. Cosmos got an edge guard right now. Falling off with the neutral B. Is that going to kill? Yeah, Rosalina super light, bro. That's up 2-1 for Cosmos right there. Cosmos playing with a little fire, but Wild's giving Dark Wizzy the hands, and Dark Wizzy swapped to the Joker? Bro, Dark Wizzy got other characters?
I didn't know. You know, I've just seen him use Mario this whole time. He's been in the game for a long time, so seeing the Joker, let's see if he's able to do anything. But he does have Arsene on deck here, so let's see if that can change the momentum of this game.
Yeah, going for a big F smash right now. Got Wilds in the corner. 3 stocks apiece on both of them, and Wizzy's Joker's keeping up right now, so I can't even scoff. But a big command grab's going to take that stock. But down on the bottom left, Black Twins, again, pretty high percent right now, but got a big edge guard. If he can close this out, this is going to be huge.
All right, yeah, and we see the character selection screen on the top left here. Cosmos and the Buzz sticking with their characters here. Let's see if the Buzz can force this into a Game 5. We are in Game 4 now with Cosmos having a 2-1 lead.
Small Battlefield, an interesting counter pick there for the Buzz, but let's see if it pans out. But Dark Wizzy and Wilds tied up 2 stocks apiece for both of them. Got a little bit of neutral going on. Dark Wizzy had a slight lead, but a big conversion. Already 40%. My man went for his neck. He went for the Hail Mary.
Yeah, he's able to get that tilt and get the kill there. And this was normally, for a Pokemon battle, Pichu is supposed to have the advantage against a flying type. But it doesn't look like that right now, as Pichu is getting that work.
Yeah, I wonder how high level that Pichu is to be getting beat up by a Charizard. But, man, last stock apiece. Doorstop is fighting for tournament life right here. I'm pretty sure this is in the same spot of bracket again. Doorstop would go home at 17th if he loses this, so he's got to put everything on the line right now.
Right, and everybody's putting everything on the line right now. You look over to the top right, you see what's going on with Wild and Dark Wizzy. You see that Wild just took a stock from Dark Wizzy. He is down to 1 stock left with this Joker. We're going to wonder if he goes back to Mario if he loses this game.
Yeah, and you see Wild sort of just throwing it out. He's got to stock up. He's got Raid Drive right now. That man is red. That man is scary. He's trying to find a neutral opener, and Wizzy just sort of dance around. Big Electric. Ooh. Not quite nothing yet, but still going on. Bottom left is still Black Twins on that last stock, trying to make up as much percent as he can. Big grab, down throw. Do we have a conversion? Nothing besides the up air right there.
I was expecting maybe a down B for the Thunder, but oh, there goes the forward air, and that's going to do it. That's going to send Pichu over to the Battle Rim. That's going to be it for that game.
Yeah, Doorstop's still alive, still fighting. He got to put everything on the line right here. But Cosmos and the Buzz still playing that careful neutral game up top. Only 1 stock taken off the Buzz in about 2 minutes already in this game.
All right, and I know Cosmos, I listened to the podcast that he's on with Lights Out with EE and Light, and I know he wants to do better in these tournaments. He said that he wants to try and make, top 8, try to be the best. So he's not coming to these tournaments to have fun. He's trying to win. He's doing a pretty good job of that right now with a stock lead ahead of the Buzz, which could be the last game for the Buzz in this loser bracket here.
Yeah, Cosmos, he came to play a game, but he ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, man. Everybody's here to play a game, but they're here to play a game to win. They're trying to get that bread, that prize pot that comes at the end of it.
Absolutely. And Wild's up 2-0 right now. Wizzy's sticking it out with the Joker. I guess not feeling the Mario in this matchup, which this bracket has been littered with Kazuya's. So I think earlier we saw Quad Stream 3 of the matches were Kazuya. They were all in winners, and so they're all still trying to scrap. Wilds with a big conversion. My man throwing hands, throwing feet, everything but the kitchen sink, and a big edge guard going to seal out that first stock in the Game 3.
All right, and meanwhile, we still have 3 stocks left apiece for Black Twins and Doorstop. Doorstop was able to get the win with that tilt with Charizard. Now we're seeing Ivysaur out, and let's see if Ivysaur is able to rack up some more damage, but he does have some work to make up because Pichu is ahead right now with Black Twins.
Yeah, big grab right now. Black Twins just playing very careful. A big down throw Thunder, and that is true if you DIN at certain percents. And I guess Doorstop was scared, but Pichu F Smash ain't really that strong, but just going to answer back. He ain't that scared. He said, hold up, wait a minute.
All right, what's going on up top here at the top left? You see Cosmos and the Buzz. You see Cosmos has a lead on the stock here, but he's got to be careful at 102% because it's not too long, and he is off stage, which is not where you want to be if you're going against the Buzz. The Buzz able to take advantage and take the stock. We are at 1 stock apiece at very even percentages here on the top left, the Buzz versus Cosmos.
Yeah, the Buzz got to sort of put everything on the line right now. But speaking of putting everything on the line, Dark Wizzy, if there was ever a time to start bringing out your bag of tricks, it's right now. This is the potential last stock for Wizzy's run at Diamond Dust right here. Big up B out of shield, and that's going to seal it. That was a commanding Game 3 from Wilds.
And what an upset. For those of you that don't know, Wilds is a Kazuya main from, I believe, Kentucky.
Yep.
He's actually very good. I think he's ranked #1 over there. He was pretty happy. I saw his Twitter. He was pretty happy that he was ranked ahead of Anthony Isn't Cool. So they went a little back and forth there, and I thought that was funny. But he is letting his fist talk here because he just beat Dark Wizzy 3-0, and that's very convincing for him to keep moving on.
Yeah, good win to add to the resume. But right now, Doorstop trying to add a Game 4 to his resume. He's up a comfortable 2 stocks to 1, which is very different from sort of how we were seeing Games 1 and 2 go. But hey, whatever's working is working. Right now, he's just trying to find his way back to stage. Big conversion in a ledge trap. Ivysaur ledge trapping is diabolical, bro.
Absolutely. I love Ivysaur. Oh, and there goes the first match, and that's going to take it, and that's going to bring this to a Game 5 between Black Twins and Doorstop. Let's see if we can get a game 5 on the top left here with Cosmos and the Buzz. This match is very close. Can't make a mistake if you're either player right now.
Yeah, you can just see they're just sort of waiting each respectively across the stage. Luma out of the equation right now. We get the Pyro swap while he's ledge trap into Buzz right now. Well, my man just jumping around like this is Sky Zone. What you doing?
All right, so let's see. Let's see who can get this stock here. Luma is back. Wasn't able to take advantage of not having Luma. So now we're back to 2v1 here. Got to get rid of that Luma.
Yeah, Luma low-key getting beat up since the red Luma came back. He catching hands. 140 right now. A lot of stuff's going to start killing from Rosalina. A big confirm? Oh, my God. That Luma sent right into the Rosalina forward air. That's a team combo in singles right there. And that's game 5 for Cosmos and the Buzz. Game 5 for Black Twins and Doorstop. This is insane right now.
Yeah, couldn't say the same for the top right here, where we have a 3-0 convincing win from Wilds against Dark Wizzy here. And that's going to be the end of Dark Wizzy's run, and where Wilds continues to move forward. But on this bottom left here, you see this Pokemon battle. Going to victory road here is between Black Twins and Doorstop. And so far, this is pretty even. You see Squirtle at 57%. You have to wonder when he's going to bring out the Ivysaur.
Yeah, and I like the way Doorstop switches. I feel like a lot of Pokemon trainers, when they start, play pretty like cut and dry. If I'm going to play this Pokemon then, this Pokemon then, this Pokemon then. But, you know, I like the way Doorstop sort of sticks to certain Pokemons in certain situations. But now we got a ledge trap. Switches to Ivysaur to try and catch that. Doesn't find the up air, and we're back to neutral. We got Thunder Jolts. Not very effective on Ivysaur for all my Pokemon fans out there. And he's on the ledge right now. This is scary, and a big Charizard forward air is going to take that stock. Put Doorstop to a lead in game 5.
Yep, and here comes Squirtle. Just see if he can rack up a little bit more damage. He's got a commanding lead so far. Pichu at 3% here can definitely make a comeback here. Here comes Ivysaur, and there goes the up smash from Black Twins to force this into 2 stocks apiece for the players here. Both of them are fighting for their lives here, as both of them, the winner of this moves on, the loser is out.
Yeah, and as a competitor, it might be a good placing, but it's never enough. For a competitor, you got to win or nothing. It's nerf or nothing out here. But 84% on Pichu, a lot of stuff can kill right now. Pichu, super light character, but Pichu also puts out a lot of damage right now. This ledge trap could lead to a lot, especially when you're playing as Charizard. Disadvantage not very good. We see the Squirtle swap just to make sure you're not sticking at disadvantage too long out here.
All right, and let's see, Squirtle's able to get back on stage, and as he's able to get off on stage, Cosmos is off stage momentarily on your top left here, but he is able to get back on stage. Cosmos avoiding that back air from the Buzz, and is able to take the Buzz off stage, but Luma able to take Cosmos off stage, so they were both off stage temporarily. What is going on up here in the top left? They are both fighting for their lives here. Looks like Cosmos is trying to get in, but it's very hard to get in because that Luma is on deck and hasn't left yet, and there goes the neutral from the Buzz.
We saw Black Twins doing a little bit of that shiny mark going underneath the stage to sort of switch up what ledge we're going to right there. Still 141 hanging on to this stock. That Pichu has lived way too long, but as long as Doorstop's keeping the lead, I mean, we'll take what we can get, I guess, right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They're both at 2 stocks apiece here. This should be it for, yep, that's going to be it for Squirtle, and that's going to be it for Doorstop. He's got 1 stock left here in game 5, where the loser of this is out, and the winner continues to move on.
Up top right now, real quick, the Buzz and Cosmos still on 1 stock apiece. They're playing careful. They're playing precise. Not really trying to overstep any bounds right now. But we got a Pyra edge guard. Ooh, and Doorstop, SD in bottom left. Black Twins going to take it. And, I mean, you never want to see that as a competitor. But, hey, we take those. They've been saying that since the dawn of time. We take those. So Black Twins going to move on 3-2. But now we're back. 2-2 Cosmos to Buzz. Still not a stock taken, and we're so far into this game already.
Absolutely, and man, not a stock taken, but both at high percentages here, so anything goes, where anything can take one of them out into the blast zone, so both of them have to be very careful. Luma back on deck, so Cosmos has to be extra careful here and try and make a way in, but the Buzz is not going to make that easy as he sends Luma out to get him.
Nah, DeBuzz has been known since the dawn of time as like a more defensive player. Getting in on DeBuzz is not easy. It doesn't matter which game. But once you get in, you can get that hit, and Cosmos finally finding a way in here right now. 117 on him. That's you got to watch out because Luma be throwing haymakers.
Yeah, and you see what that haymaker did to DeBuzz there. Sent him over to the blast zone where he has 2 stocks apiece left in this game 5, loses round 3. And so far, it looks like Cosmos able to get in. He's got the Buzz off stage, but he's focused more on trying to get the Luma off so that he could go in on the Buzz, who, like you said, is a defensive player. And as long as that Luma's out there, he could be more defensive and play his game.
Absolutely. I think getting the damage on Luma right there, very, very smart. But the Buzz was playing exceptionally well without Luma the last time we saw him. Just playing very defensive, sort of waiting for the timer to come back. Luma not going to be in the equation, but the Buzz going to sort of wait out this respawn timer because he's got a ledge trap. He's got an edge guard right here. No need to go in too hard. Luma will be back soon. Do not fret. The homies are here, and Luma's back already.
All right, yeah, you see Luma back already, so this is trouble for Cosmos. Cosmos definitely wants to make sure that Luma is out for as long as possible, but he does have a lead so far. He still has 3 stocks at the moment, but he is off stage, which is not where you want to be when you're going against the Buzz. But now it's the other way around, where the Buzz is able to get back off stage, and now Cosmos is back off stage. So there's a little back and forth here to see who can keep each other off stage with their edge guarding.
Oh, and Luma again. The shield pressure just from across the stage is so dangerous. Only 23% separating them right now, and we're almost down to 3 minutes left. That's just how slow, or just how calculated these players have been playing against each other.
Yep, and as you see, the Luma is gone, so this is Cosmos' opportunity to get in. He is wasting no time. Oh, there goes the Luma, just like that, right back.
Yeah, coming back already. Oh, and just throwing it out right there. The Mithra dash attack is an insane burst option in this game. Getting through Luma, hitting Rosalina, and now we're just back to playing on these platforms. The platforms are sort of a tricky spot to hit with Luma, especially when you're across the stage. So I really like the way that Cosmos is sort of playing in that safe zone and sort of trying to bait different options out so that Cosmos can have an easier time getting in, you know?
Yep, and Cosmos still trying to get in here as we speak here, but again, the Buzz is making it difficult where the Luma's putting hands on him. Rosalina's putting hands on him. They're both putting hands on him right now. It's a 2v1. And if you are Cosmos, again, you're trying to get rid of that Luma, just trying to get inside. He is inside momentarily, but there goes the Buzz. Going for the grab, taking him off stage momentarily. Let's see what he's got for an edge guard. Cosmos able to get back on stage.
Yeah, this is difficult right now. DeBuzz has sort of been in the driver's seat this entire stock right here, and with the timer slowly bleeding out, you do not want to be at a disadvantage against DeBuzz. It's just so hard to get in on him already that if it ends in a timeout, that it's going to be hard to make up a lead, you know?
Yeah, and we got less than 2 minutes left here, so if you're Cosmos, you got to do something right now. Tried to go for the ledge trap, not able to do it, but able to get him off stage again temporarily, but there goes Luma back on deck. All right,
what's the option right here? Ends up reading the roll in, not catching Rosalina, but catching Luma again. Cosmos' life just got a lot easier. That up tilt not quite going to kill Rosalina. Very, very light. What's the ledge trap? Big grab right here. We got an F throw. All right. Retrapping the ledge again. Let's see. Goes for the ledge, and the Buzz swinging on him while he's off stage. Big side B. Will that kill? Oh my God, that almost killed. That
almost killed.
Close.
That was very close. I thought he was going to have an opportunity to get there to take care of Luma, but wasn't able to do it. And now he's at a disadvantage off stage. And that's going to take the stock. He's got 1 stock left here in loses round 3 against the Buzz. And that is not where you want to be, where you have Luma still on deck and the Buzz playing defensive. And he has 1 minute and 3 seconds left for this game to be over.
Yeah, now a lot of stuff's going to kill Rosalina right now. So as long as Cosmos can sort of mitigate all the damage taken, then we're going to be in a good spot. But 1 Luma up there, does it lead to anything else? Nah, DeBuzz ain't even going for more. He's like, I'm going to play across the stage. I'm going to keep my stage position. When Cosmos is on the right side of the stage, DeBuzz is on the left, and vice versa. My man DeBuzz ain't trying to scrap right now.
Well, he cannot scrap if he wants to, but that Luma is off deck. This is Cosmos' opportunity to take care of the Buzz right here. Able to get him off stage, but you're going to have to do something with 32 seconds left, man. You just got to try anything now.
Ooh, tried to catch the recovery with a neutral there. Doesn't quite get it. 25 seconds left. We're going to a potential timeout. And DeBuzz recognizes his win condition right now. F-throw not going to kill that. Luma's going to get another hit that just makes it that much harder. And Cosmos is still alive. The crowd is getting rowdy for Cosmos.
All right, yeah, here we go with 10 seconds left. You can hear the crowd. He's at 38% to 0. He's got 7 seconds left to do something. Is he going to do something? Is he going to do it? He did it! He did it! He did it! Insane! Cosmos able to make the comeback, and you see the crowd popping off. You see him popping off too. Cosmos is running for his life right there. That is crazy. Oh my goodness!
There is a an insane end to a set right there. A nail biter. And they're still playing sudden death right now. We got to plug our controllers in and get this off the screen.
Oh my gosh, dude. You know, I watched Cosmos go to a Game 5 against Icon. We watched him go to a Game 5 here against the Buzz. But nothing was more exciting for me so far than being able to watch this match and seeing him able to pull off what looked like was impossible to do.
Absolutely crazy right there. But Cosmos going to stay alive. We're on to Icy Mist versus Loaf. This is going to be a little Samus versus Wario. Sort of a European classic with Siski and Glutoni.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how it plays out.
Yeah, I am curious to see how it plays out. I know Icy Mist wasn't happy with the performance there. She even mentioned, you know, I'm going to stop drinking water. If she drank water, she said, for the first time.
A full cup.
A full cup, right. Yeah, you saw that. So she drank a full cup of water, lost, and said, all right, that's it. I'm done with water.
It's a no more hydration. We playing dry out here, bro.
Oh, man. And on the other side, you got Low, who's got Waff. You could blow it out almost any time once that's ready. So you got to be careful with that if you're going against any Wario. But one that's as good as Loaf, man, you got to be extra careful. Well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yo.
Loaf is not going Wario. He's going Dark Pit. Oh, no, wait. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Now they got tags messed up, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and we didn't. Oh, no, this is going to be weird. They're playing with the Buzz's tag right now.
Yeah, they got to.
Oh.
They gotta jump off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They're figuring it out now. And also, just good sportsmanship to allow the tag swap. I know some of y'all sitting at home would take that to the bank, and just know we're watching.
We're watching you.
You can't be getting away with that.
You can't hide.
Yeah, but I'm curious. Wario Samus does seem very tough for Wario. Like, I feel like a lot of moves and a lot of projectiles is just hard for Wario to operate. And so the Dark Pit, I really like.
I like it too, and I'm a Pit main, so this is pretty exciting for me to see a Pit make it this far here. Even if that's not his tried and true, it is still happy to see Pit nonetheless.
All right.
Here we go, game 1 with the right tags. This is for real this time.
Yeah, and Pit and Dark Pit actually got a buff to their orbiters in one of the last few patches, which I think is super interesting. It adds an extra layer to their disadvantage that I think is super cool. But right now, Icy Mist is starting off with an incredible lead.
All right, you have to wonder if this lead continues. Will Low switch back over to Wario. Here goes the combo. Able to get the down air, to convert to a neutral air. Got him off stage, or got her off stage right now. All right, Icy Mist able to get back on.
Yeah, that Dark Pit sour hit down air combos, they're always so cool to me.
And you see Low has the orbital on deck, just in case Icy Mist decides she wants to throw out that gun, that rocket.
Yeah, up tilting through the orbiters. Orbiter's gonna protect Loaf right here. Crouching, ready to hit down B at a moment's notice to sort of try and react to this charge shot. Not gonna work right now. I really like the way that Icy Mist has been feigning, sort of pulling out charge shot and putting it away right away. Sort of keeping Loaf on edge. Mix up timing just a little bit to throw your opponent off and, you know, sort of keep them guessing the whole time. And a big charge shot kill, gonna take stock 1.
Yep, that's gonna take stock 1. Loaf wasn't able to use the orbital on that charge shot there. There goes the up air, still not over yet. Just hit this first stock still, but there goes the grab from Icy Mist to get him off.
Big orbiters again, gonna get a punish out of it. Hitting orbiters.
Oh, there's the orbiter.
You got charge shot, I got charge shot. Hold up, hold up.
All right, here we go. Back to even in stocks here, and there goes that orbital, able to take that charge shot. And there goes the perfect shield. And there goes the neutral air and the up air. And see if he's able, not able to get another up air, but there goes that orbital, able to take that charge shot again.
Yeah, and things are working out well right now. Loaf's finding himself just a little bit of a lead right now. Ooh, big whiff on the grab. A jab lock?
Almost was able to, I thought they were going to be able to do something real nice with that, but Icy Mist able to get out of Dodge's way, but is that a disadvantage right now in percentage?
Pulling out charge shot again. Loaf throwing out the orbiters just in case. Keep that in mind, homie.
Hey, you don't got to get ready if you stay ready.
Wise words right there. Dang.
All right, there we go. Able to use the arrow to get Icy Mist off him for a little bit, but he is still off stage temporarily. But if you are a hit, it's not the worst place to be in because you have such a great recovery. And so far, is able to get back on stage and have the orbital on deck just in case, ready for that charge shot again.
Yeah, and there we go. Icy Mist she's really mixing up the movement and the timing on everything that is becoming incredibly hard for Loaf right here. And Samus ledge trap is just so dangerous that I feel like Loaf was on the ledge for 2 minutes there, bro.
Yeah, 2 minutes, but there goes the down smash. Not able to take the stock from Icy Mist. She is able to keep the stock and get right back on stage, but now it looks like Loaf is off stage temporarily. They are both able to get back on. That forward throw should be able to get the kill. Oh, not able to get the kill, but so close. One more of those at the edge is going to be able to do it.
So if you don't know, for people watching out there, Dark Pit, when you're charging up an arrow, if you wiggle it back and forth between the directions, it extends the timer. So I think that was super smart from Loaf. That way he could sort of hold the arrow out there longer, find it. But 196, this Samus has lived well past her prime. No pun intended.
I love the pun even if it wasn't intended. All right, but let's see if Loaf's able to get back on stage here. Let's see what edge guard Icy Mist has in store. Able to get back on stage is Loaf. There goes the dash attack from Icy Mist. Got the charge shot ready.
This game's slipping away right now. A game that was very close back and forth, and a big up tilt's going to seal it. Yeah, there's a lot of rage behind that. Not as big as a factor in this game, but still packs an extra little punch right there. And that's going to be game one for Icy Mist.
All right, so let's see if Loaf is able to stick with Dark Pit or if he decides to go back to his tried and true and go with Wario, which, as you said, may be a disadvantage for him. But if that's your best character, then you might want to start thinking about pulling them out. But we'll see. These are top players, so they're here for a reason. And I'm here for a reason. So
Amen to that.
if they saw something in that match that, you know, he figured out maybe I could do something different and win, then he could stick to Dark Pit. But if he saw something that he said, okay, this isn't going to work, then go to Wario. But he is sticking with Dark Pit, so here we go, going into game 2, where we have Samus going up against Dark Pit.
I think one of the main things where the game was really bleeding out was those ledge traps. It felt like Loaf was getting so smothered on the ledge, and so you got to figure out how to deal with that because it doesn't matter what character you play. Samus has that ledge trap all the time, so you just really have to be careful. And it might be harder for other characters, but you just really got to be careful. But Icy Mist starting off, again, like starting off game 1, just a lot of percent right away.
Yep, a lot of percent right away, but now we're looking very even here. There goes the dash attack, able to take Loaf off stage. Loaf is able to get back on. Air dodges his way back in, and now let's see if he can. All right, there goes the down air from Icy Mist, and there goes the throw. But Loaf able to get Icy Mist off. This is back and forth right now, but it looks like Loaf needs to be careful because that percentage is starting to creep up. We're at over 120% here.
Big backer right here. Not quite going to kill yet. Here's that ledge trapping again. We got bombs over Baghdad over here.
Bombs over Baghdad. The Loaf was able to escape it and get right back to the States here. But not able to escape that charge shot. No orbital on deck for that one. There goes the first stock for Loaf here.
Yeah, and anybody who's been following YouTube, that sort of like Shadow Ball reaction ledge trap right there, it looked similar right there because Loaf had picked roll. That charge shot was just easy pickings right there for a stock. Ends up 2-framing, doesn't find the charge shot off of it. Bro's getting beat up right now.
Not able to get back on stage, but finally able to get back on stage. All right. Only temporarily. That back there is going to send him back off stage.
Finally, a big roll in right there. We got down throw back air. The Arrow Snipe Katniss Everdeen out the Hunger Games right now. No strong hit on the Derek. Man, Pit there kind of whack.
Oh, man, nice attack from both of them there. But the air spot dodge beautifully done by Icy Mist, able to take the stock. We're at 1 stock left for Loaf, with 3 left comfortably for Icy Mist.
Ooh, big strong hit down there into up smash. Gonna find a stock, but Loaf has to find 2 more of those. And with as hot as Icy Mist is playing, it's gonna be hard to take her stock here.
It's going to be very hard. Just trying to go in for a grab, but it's whipping off the grab. But there goes the neutral air. Try to convert it with the forward air to follow up, and not able to do it. But there goes the up tilt, the neutral air. Trying to apply pressure on that shield, but Icy Mist able to apply it right back. And there goes the down throw, the down air.
Doesn't quite get the conversion. A little too low on the percent, a little too high with the neutral air. Finding stage control again, though. We could find something magical right here, Love. You got to dig deep in the pocket, buddy. Let's see what we got. Big drag down. Doesn't get a conversion off of it, but doesn't get really punished for it at all.
All right, they're able to get back. Oh, well, hold on. We see it up there from Icy Mist, but not able to convert anything off of it here. But there goes the opportunity for a punish. Not able to get that, though. I thought maybe Icy Mist would go for a throw there to get Loaf off stage. But she was off stage and just able to get back on. And you see, there goes the charge shot, and there goes the dash attack. Loaf is back off stage, but he doesn't want to be on his last stock.
Yeah, goes for the ledge trap, ends up picking the right option with the roll, catches the same as dash attack instead, but it's better than losing your stock. Down tilt up air, sent pretty high, but not going to take the stock right now. And Icy Mist is fully lapped Loaf in percent. This is dangerous stuff right here.
Yeah, this is dangerous, you see, but right now you see Icy Mist was temporarily off stage. There goes the arrows, not able to convert. Loaf able to safely get back on stage, and so is Icy Mist, but Loaf has to be very careful because Icy Mist has a very big lead right here. And also she has him off stage. Oh, and that up air should do it. Yeah, that's going to take it.
Yeah, that's going to be a game too. And that one more convincing than the last. It just feels like when Icy Mist gets her hits, they're leading to a lot more, right? Loaf has been winning neutral a decent amount, probably about an even amount as Icy Mist. But every time Icy Mist wins neutral, it leads to so much more. It leads to an edge guard and a ton of percent, or it leads to a combo with a ton of percent. It leads to a stock some of the time, you know? And I feel like Loaf just has to be a little bit more deliberate and a little bit tighter in the advantage state in order to take these stocks earlier. And like you said, we're going to try out the Wario. It's a game 3. The pit was seeming ineffective in the last game especially. So Loaf said, let's try it out here.
All right, so here we go. Now we're going to see Loaf pull out his Dragon Cruiser. Here comes the Wario, and so far off to a better start already.
Now, we want to talk about advantage state. Wario advantage state, kind of crazy. Those combos are going to be hitting like a truck if Loaf can get it going. Now, the tricky part sort of shifts. It shifts to neutral's kind of tough when you're Wario, but when you got the same as at the ledge, mad percent's coming on right now. Loaf playing with a little bit of fire.
Yeah, playing with a little bit of fire and has a pretty big lead here. Definitely off to a much better start now than he was the first 2 games here. But Icy Mist able to slowly make the comeback here and make this into a more even game.
Big neutral air. Icy Mist closing the gap right now. And Loaf just trying to find footing, trying to find stage control. He uses the bike. Same as saying look both ways before crossing the street. That's tough.
Oh, man, it said look both ways, but now you got to look only to the right because you want to send you to the blast zone over to the right here. Oh, there goes the bike.
Big command grab right there.
Yep. Oh, there goes the charge shot. Not able to get that charge shot.
I really like just the carefulness of this ledge trapping right here. And that's going to be a big conversion. Going to take stock 1. And Loaf's in the lead for, like a stock lead for, I think, the first time this entire set.
I believe this is the first time in the entire set that you have had a lead on the stock here. And all you had to do is go back to Wario. So you have to wonder, All right, well, now we're back to even with 2 stocks apiece, 0%.
So, hold up, wait a minute. I still got a little bit left in the tank.
Still got Icy Mist, still got something to say. Hold on, no, you back to your tried and true, but this has been my tried and true, and I've stuck with it since day 1.
Across multiple games.
Absolutely. All right, so far we're able to see Loaf able to get back on stage here, but is actually losing here at a pretty big percentage as well now. We're looking at 85-7, where Loaf was off to a much better start to start this. But now you start to see the disadvantage and maybe why he wasn't as comfortable using Wario against Samus.
Now, let me tell you something. Wario's ready to waft, bro.
Oh, I see
It don't matter how low or, you know, how much of a percent deficit you got. If Loaf can find the stock without using waft, though, this is going to be insane. Because Icy Mist is just going to have to play with so much composure. No jump right here. Misses the back air. Gets back to ledge, or gets back to stage safely. But Icy Mist swinging right now. If Icy Mist can take this stock, this is going to be huge.
Yeah, this will be huge. It will be huge. Oh, there goes the up throw. That is going to take the stock. He still has the waft, but he's got to be very careful if you're low still, because now that percentage, you have to wonder when you're going to throw it. Like, you want to save it for the last stock, but
exactly.
You might want to throw it out now.
Yeah, it's kind of tough if you're Loaf that you're wanting to really even things up, you really got to save Waft and take this stock.
Oh.
But Icy Mist says, hold up, I'll take the stock myself.
Yeah, I'll take it for you. Don't worry about it. Go
Yeah.
ahead and save that waft a little bit longer here. Not sure what happened there. Maybe a mistake, but nonetheless, we're at 1 stock apiece here, and we have Loaf with that waft on deck. So let's see if he's able to do something with it.
Doesn't find the conversion right there. Found the double hit neutral air. Didn't get anything off of it right now. Icy Mist just playing with such caution. That's going to be a big back air. 123 on Loaf right now. A little bit of rage with the waft.
All right, that rage with the waft probably won't be enough right now with Icy Mist at 22%, but just a little bit more damaging. Who knows?
Yeah, let's see what Loaf has. Just playing incredibly careful right now. Not trying to commit to anything, but let's commit to that dash attack. Not quite going to kill just yet, but it's going to be very close. A big pivot F-tilt. It's going to keep stage control. Read the jump, not the air dodge, but the up air. We see a kill screen, but that was quite a bit from killing right now.
Yeah, DI is looking pretty good right there for Loaf, but he's at 189%, man. You literally can throw him anywhere, up, down, left, right, and he's going to be gone. So you got to be careful if you're Loaf here.
202%. This would quite literally be an insane comeback if you're Loaf.
Oh,
And
yeah,
a big
that's
grab
right.
and an up throw is going to take it 3-0 for Loaf. The Wario looked to be better. I feel like there were a lot of good moments, but when Icy Mist was really ready to just bunker down, it was just incredibly tough for Loaf.
Yep, well, all she had to do was stop drinking water. And, she was able to get the win on Loaf, which is a pretty big win because Loaf is one of the top competitors here. So it's a big win for Icy Mist. And a loser for those that drink water. So I don't know.
Yeah, and Loaf going home at 17th. That's another one of those matches that loser gets 17th. So
Yeah.
Icy Mist going to go on to play Black Twins. We saw the Pichu earlier. Been playing Aegis throughout the rest of the weekend, but Pichu in a couple of key spots. Then we got, we're still waiting on J-Jaw
I
and
see
Scoops.
J-Jaw.
Yep, and Scoops. So that's, I'm pretty sure Scoops plays Mii Brawler. So it's going to be Kirby, Mii Brawler.
Yeah.
Some characters that we don't see a ton of, but ones that have been creeping up in meta relevancy, at least in Mii Brawler's case. Kirby's still sort of a niche pick, but nobody doing it like J-Jaw right now.
All right, just to kind of give you guys a little update on the bracket here. Naya was able to make it to top 8 and went 3-0 against Onin. MK Big Boss beat Riddles. If you guys didn't see that earlier on, he was able to make top 8. Now we're looking at the losers bracket here, and it is going to be Icy Mist versus Black Twins, as you said. And the winner of that will go on to face Riddles, who just lost. And Cosmos is awaiting the winner of J-Jaw and Scoops, which is what we are about to see here.
Yep. And I saw a little bit of a meme on Twitter that people are talking about. You need to know what time it is. It's scoop o'clock or something like that out there. So making a me right now. Yo, what's the world record on this? Are we getting a me creation PB right now? Somebody start the clock.
Oh, man, yeah, we'll see how, well, as he's making that, I see something in the bracket that's kind of interesting here. Now, you see Wiles was able to beat Dark Wizzy 3-0. Candle and Anthony Cool is in the bracket right now, and if Anthony Isn't Cool is able to beat Candle, we will get that matchup of Wiles versus Anthony Isn't Cool, which would be very interesting. That's something I would definitely like to see, so we'll see how that goes there if Anthony Isn't Cool is able to take out Candle.
We got shot put, burning drop kick, the thrust uppercut, and the discount flip kick. And we got the Nintendo Labo, the Toy-Con fit right here. Oh, we making multiple sets? Oh no, we are making multiple
makes
sets.
3. I'm hearing from the crowd he makes 3 of these.
Yeah.
So just based off of how the matchup is, maybe he switches to the other.
Yep. So I'm curious to see sort of, what influences that, but
Based off of how maybe he feels against Kirby, if he feels like maybe one set starts off better than the other, and then he says, okay, you know what, I think against Kirby, these moves are better, and he switches to that. That's my guess, but I don't use any of the Mii brawlers or swords, but I do use Mii Gunner though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with Mii Gunner.
Yeah, the Miis are definitely interesting with so many different movesets, and so I do like to see the fact that make multiple ahead of time. That way, if you need to sort of counterpick what moves, you can very freely. I think that's super interesting, and that just shows a certain understanding of your character, I suppose, and a certain comfortability.
Yeah, and this is an interesting switch because it's like when you normally counter with a different character, but now you're countering with the same character with different moves.
Oh, yeah.
So that's very interesting and entertaining as well because you're still sticking with the same character, but it looks like a different character with different movesets.
Yep. We're getting ready. Controls have been made. I'm curious, do we start PS2, the old classic, or what's going on here?
My guess is they'll start at PS2. I'm not sure if they'll finish there, but they're definitely going to start there.
Yep. And another one of these matches, loser goes home at 17th. So we're just seeing nothing but the losers bracket here, which is killer. You know, they got everything on the line right now.
Yep, everything on the line. Losers out. The winner continues to move on. And I believe the winner of this, like I said, will end up having a tough matchup against Cosmos, who we just saw was able to beat the Buzz in what looked like something that was very impossible. But he was able to make it possible. So both of them got their work ahead of him. So here we go. Game 1 between Scoop and JZai is underway.
Yeah, and you know, you might be looking forward to playing Cosmos, but you got to get through the other competitor first. We see a big F throw that's already going to start a lot of damage. Tries to read the tech, doesn't quite get it. Big parry, going to lead to 48% already. Kirby is not shy of damage output. That man is swinging.
Not shy and likes to get low, so if you're Scoops, you got to watch your toes.
Absolutely. Bars. Shot put off the stage right now, not quite going to get it, but that command grab definitely will work.
JJ does have a lead so far. There I said, watch the toes, he goes low.
Yeah, fair one into F smash is a crazy confirm. Oh yeah, and we got the headbands right now. Again, another game, but no games, you know what I'm saying? Big shot put right here. Dash Tech not going to quite find its mark, and Scoops is swinging right now as well. This is a pretty aggressive matchup, I will say. I really like the pace that both these players are playing. JJ a little bit quicker on the backer right there to take stock 1.
Yep, that is going to take the first stock here. And JJ very good at what he does. One of the top players in Michigan. Goes to our HFIO monthly tournament pretty regularly. And places pretty high there. So I've seen a lot of JJ, and a lot of his matches are actually my favorite. So he's actually one of my favorite people to watch commentate. But as we see here, he is extending that lead. And if you are Scoop, you want to make sure you get that stock now because it is going to start to look impossible to come back if you let JJ take one more stock.
Yeah, and Kirby, one of those characters that is a classic of people, like of casuals who play Smash Bros. Everyone loves playing Kirby, and I really like the sort of careful approach that Scoops is playing in advantage state, not to get hit by that Kirby rock, because look, man, my 8-year-old cousin still hit me with that rock. JJ still trying to hit them rocks too, so you just got to be careful the way you play underneath Kirby, and I like the way that Scoops is using shot put, like right here, to pressure the rock instead.
He must practice that, and he has it at a very good spot. JJ was able to come back, but man, what a good placing for that to try and keep him off stage.
All right, Dash Tech not going to quite kill. And this is just, it feels like Scoops is sort of bleeding percent right now. Can't find this first stock yet, and Kirby pretty light. So to live to 170, pretty good, but Scoops said, hold up, you have overstayed your welcome.
All right, so now we have regular Kirby again. Let's see if he's able to suck him back up and get the shot pots back. But right now, he's just more focused on taking this stock out and having a very commanding lead.
I really like Kirby Neutral Air. It was a move that got buffed throughout the life of the game, and I think it's just got a decent hitbox. Reminds me sort of a Greninja Neutral Air, but Kirby back air has been good since the conception of this character in Super Smash Brothers. And now we got an entire stock lead, but that hit grab gonna hold up. We putting percent on.
All right, we're putting percent on, but watch the toe. There goes the low, able to convert it into a couple up airs. There goes the down air. There goes another up tilt, up air. He's put on the damage. There goes the back air to take him off stage temporarily. The Scoops is able to get back on. There goes the dash attack to send him to the other side of the stage. There goes on the other back air. Nice shield pressure. The Scoops able to get back in there. And there goes the up B, and that's going to take the stock.
My man got cheese, no cheddar. What was that,
at
bro?
56%.
Yeah, 56 after the hit. My man got grabbed mad early and died off of that. It Scoops the clock out here, but Scoops got to find one more of those if he's going to hope to win this game right now. Big grab. Going for the down throw. Kirby down throw actually does the most damage. And a big F tilt. My man just throwing out the kick real quick.
All right, that F tilt is going to take it. So you see JJ winning game 1 here. And Scoops maybe going to a different set but we'll see what happens here. But that was very, almost very convincing by Jay. It was a little close. Scoops was able to get that up B to send him off, and they were both at 1 stock apiece. But Jay able to take care of business in game 1.
Yeah, and if you're JJ, you got to keep that sort of on the radar that you could be obliterated at any moment. On the mainstream, though, Shiny Mark just upset MK Leo 3-1.
I'm not sure if that's an upset because Shiny Marks beat MK Leo before. That's one of his bracket demons. MK Leo's talked about it before and said that he wanted to beat Shiny Marks. So this would not be the first time Shiny Marks actually beaten him. Here we go, game 2, Scoops and JJ.
Oh, big grab, is that it? Oh, finds the up air, not quite it yet. Throwing the shot put out, and Scoops off to a decent percent lead right now, which you got to be careful because, again, JJ is going to find 1 grab and you're going to take 70.
All right,
count it up.
Yep, count it up, rack it up. Oh, almost able to get that down air. That would have been very dangerous for Scoops.
He was going for the stock right there. JJ crazy. Only 36% off of that conversion, but we still got more right now. And mashing the falling up air out of disadvantage. Hey, if it works, it works.
Yep, there goes the cheese there. And here you go. Yeah, 55% with the first stock left. So Scoops has a pretty big lead so far. It only takes a couple strings for JJ to make that comeback. There we go. Able to break out of it that time, but here goes forward tilt to send him off. Now we're going back and forth here.
Yep. JJ swinging back. Finally finds some stage control right now. Oh! Scoops was going for it right there again. If Kirby got grabbed at 45, that was almost certainly the stock. Man, Scoops just trying to, I really like setting up these platform tech chases to sort of try and find the read. And JJ going to find a big dash attack to finally even up the stocks. Now, 69% across them. Let's see what JJ can find.
Gotta watch out for that up B.
That's it.
There it is. Yeah, that's going to take it.
That's it.
That's a pretty big lead. JJ can't make the comeback, but it is going to be very tough. It only takes a couple percent of damage for Scoops to get him right back up to the top of the stage and hit another up B, and that will be it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is looking like a pretty crazy matchup, actually. It seems like Scoops sort of has that X factor to just take stocks in the blink of an eye. And it's really on JJ to sort of try and minimize that right now. But we got a platform. Oh, what is it? Down throw? Up B? Is that it? Not quite it. Yo, we got Ding Donger. Oh, and he found it again. Going to have a 2-stock victory. He said, yo, Hero Hum, you said game 1 was sort of convincing? Let me show you convincing the opposite way.
Man,
that was crazy.
You showed me. All right, well, here we go. Scoops able to get that victory there, so now it is 1-1. Both players able to get convincing wins, game 1 and game 2. But going the opposite way here, Scoops getting the game over JJ. Here we go into game 3.
Yeah, and really liking that that hit grab. So the only difference between the two Mii Brawlers are their side Bs, I believe. One has burning drop kick, and one has the hit grab. And so sticking the grab out, I think that's a pretty good choice. It's been netting a lot of percent. It doesn't really lead to a kill, but it does, again, a lot of percent to sort of catch up damage. But 16% up being out of shield. Let's see what they got.
All right, so let's see. So far, JJ at a slight disadvantage, but able to get back on stage. Let's see if we can get control of the stage here. And it looks like so far it is going to be JJ able to get the forward air and the dash to take Scoops off stage temporarily. Able to get the footstool. Oh my goodness.
My man said, Scoops got cheese. Hold up.
Yeah,
we all working at the dairy farm out here. What's going on?
This isn't new to me. I've seen JJ do this a couple times. So
Yeah.
for those that aren't from Michigan or just been living under a rock and don't know what's going on with JJ, he is good for that.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Now this is, I feel like game 2, JJ was sort of fighting from behind a lot. So an early stock like that's going to put JJ in a great position. Scoops is going to have to find a lot of these early kills. But first, we got to start with stock 1. JJ only at 63% right now. What can we find? Up air?
Oh,
missing the up B.
Get the up B. That would have been the stock right there for sure. 84%.
The great equalizer.
It's an equalizer, definitely.
JJ's sort of stuck in the corner right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, goes for a down air, lands back on stage. No conversion though.
Try to go for the up B. Oh, watch the toes. There it goes. There goes the grab, and it goes the down throw.
Yeah, and down throw, I just really like, instead of going for stage position, really going for percent right now. Hit grab, again, not going to kill really ever at a normal percent, but it does do so much damage that, you know, we'll take the percent where we got it.
All right, able to punish that dash attack that JJ tried to throw out there. Looks like he was possibly looking for the up B, but knew he wasn't going to be able to get it, so he decided not to go for it. Get punished, but he does go for the up B and miss it there.
Oh, up B not going to find its mark again. And again, just like game one, this game's sort of bleeding out right now. Scoop's finally finding the stock. 109%. Look, I'm not. This game might be even. It might be even.
It might be even because you know that up B is on deck and always ready to go if you Scoop. So this is even. And he's got Rage. Ooh, but there goes the back there. That's going to take it. We have 2 stocks left for JJ, and they're both at 0%. So JJ went for huge advantage. But as you said, man, with that up B, this game is not over.
Yeah, I think if you're Kirby, you're breathing a sigh of relief to take that stock before you lose yours and lose the lead. Because if JJ loses the stock right now, at least we're still even at that point. So JJ with a big lead right now and just comfortable to sit back. It's got to be on Scoops to approach here.
Yep, so Scoops is the one on the offense with JJ on the defense. A bit of cat and mouse here. But JJ knows that, and he has a comfortable lead so far. Just waiting for Scoops to approach him.
Yeah, and just using those multi-jumps to go back. Is that it? Oh, gonna swallow instead. Get that shot put ready on deck. Oh, and gonna get rid of it. Oh, JJ trying to flank right here.
You know what he's going for.
I think everybody in the crowd just realized, oh, this thing everything to JJ.
Yeah.
Crowd is screaming for Kirby to end it with an inhale, which is crazy. Y'all some sadists. Y'all just here for evil.
I'm here for evil too.
Y'all choosing.
Oh, there it is. Elbow trying to go for it. Not able to get it. But there goes the forward air instead. He's just waiting patiently because he knows he has the lead.
The crowd is getting so hyped for an inhale. Y'all woke up today, chose nothing but violence. What is up with y'all?
They went to sleep and said, you know what would be great?
Kirby inhale. Brother, since when?
He's waiting on the edge. He wants it. Up and back on the edge. Oh, there goes the down smash. That is going to take it. And JJ has a 2-1 lead. I hear a boo because I think they wanted them to take the inhale and take him off stage.
Down smash cringe. I need only Kirby neutral B. What is up?
JJ will take the win however he can get it.
Y'all are mean. That's bullying or something. Come on. Y'all want a clip, huh?
Y'all got a clip. How many more do y'all want?
Yeah, absolutely. Run it back on, or not run it back, but go into Smashville now
Going
instead.
to Smashville.
Now, I don't.
Oh, we're changing the set.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Nah, we keeping. We keeping the 1-3-3-2 here.
Okay.
Now, I'm curious sort of how Me Brawler plays. I know Ding Dong has a little bit, it kills a little bit later on Smashville, so I'm sure the up B ending with Me Brawler will probably kill a little bit later, but against Kirby, I'm sure you're still taking stocks way earlier than you should be, but, you know.
Yeah, with Pokemon Stadium 2 having that low ceiling, they was able to get the kills pretty early, so let's see what happens here at Smashville, a place where I am banned, because once again, I've said it a few times already, I owe Nook too much money, so I am avoiding him at all costs.
And I think that Smashville is a little bit shorter of a stage from left ledge to right ledge, and so just a little bit less room to try and close when JJ's playing that far game that we saw in the last stock of last game. So I like the counter pick. Right now, even stocks though, almost even percents.
All right, almost even percent, very even. Oh, there goes the up B, and that's going to send him over to the blast zone and take the first stock from JJ. So even if you're not at Pokemon Stadium 2, you have to be careful of that up B.
Yeah, and Me Brawler up B is a multi-hit move, but none of those other hits matter if you're just hitting the last one that's going to kill like that. So a big kill, but JJ going to even it up extremely fast. 41% on JJ right now, so got to be really careful before Scoops hits him with a crazy combo.
Oh, there goes the combo from JJ. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, he's able to get it! Oh my gosh, he's able to take the inhale, take him off, and then wasn't ready for the tech, take him onto the stage, and was able to get the win. And you hear the crowd, and I see your reaction. They want another one.
The crowd yelled, "Do it again!" What is up with y'all? Haven't you seen enough? When will you learn that your actions have consequences, bro? This is crazy.
Giving the people what they want. He's staying on the other side of the stage. As you said, the stage left to right isn't as big this time, but that doesn't matter. JJ staying over to the left side, and he wants one more. JJ, man, if you haven't seen JJ, his fights are always one of the most hyped fights here in Michigan for sure. So he gives the people what they want a majority of the time.
Oh,
Oh,
and
there
just
it
to
is.
the other stage.
Oh my
If
goodness.
any of y'all been in the Smash community for a while, this is giving me shades of Chudat back in the day when he would play Kirby and just plank people out for a whole game. This is getting dangerous. And so Scoops really got to pick the spot carefully. 72% on Kirby right now. We could find a stock pretty early. It is Kirby, and Meat Brawler ain't lacking kill power, but how do you approach this?
He's back.
He said, I got my damage. Now I'm going to chill.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, there it is. If he's able to get the, oh, not able to get the up B. Oh, tried to go for the inhale, not able to get it. There goes the up B.
That's a
That's
stock.
going to take it, and that's a stock.
Everybody,
All right.
check your watch, check your clock. Is it Scoops a clock right now? Twitter would have you believe that yes, it is. So JJ got to be really careful right here because it's just one combo onto the platform and a read, and you could die right now. What is good? Yo, this is neutral.
This is the meta of neutral, man. Stay over to the left side if you're Kirby. Oh, watch your toes. Watch your toes. Try to go for the grab, but there goes the up air instead.
Yep, 91% on Scoops already. Stuff's going to start, sort of leading into a kill if JJ gets the right read. So got to be really careful right now. Full stage control, and then Scoops made it back, and JJ said, again, I'm going to chill.
Oh, and there goes the forward air. It feels like he's baiting him because he knows that he wants to go for the inhale. But JJ is just waiting for an opportunity to go for a regular attack there too. So very good on JJ's part just to try and bait him in because he knows he has the lead.
Back throw. All right, we got stage control right now. What's going on? Looking for the back air. Going to
There
get the
goes
up
the
air.
up air, and
instead.
that's going to do it. That's going to take it. There goes game number 3. Game number 4, and JJ able to take win number 3. And JJ continues to move on and give the people what they want. Although I do see some people in the crowd disappointed that they didn't do another inhale.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all chill out.
JJ winning 3-1, and we saying we disappointed in him. Y'all some fiends out here.
Oh, my goodness. What
Smash-
time is it, man? Dang, bro.
Smash players want one thing, and it's disgusting.
It is, man. Absolutely disgusting.
That was low-key a bonkers set.
Hold
That was
on.
just, my man,
I see Candles and I see Anthony Isn't Cool heading over to this. All right, so that's going to be our next match. The winner of this faces Wilds.
Yup.
Oh, man. Anthony, another Michigan player, #1 ranked PR in Michigan. JJ, not too far behind.
And Candle is, I know for sure used to be #1 in Wisconsin. I don't know if Candle attended enough to be ranked again, but one of Wisconsin's best players. Definitely top echelon.
I think, you see the same thing that goes on with Onan, who doesn't attend most of the Michigan events. But to Onan's credit here, he does live pretty far. I think he lives a few hours away, so it's tough to go to these tournaments to get ranked. But he does go to these big events, and he is ranked pretty high there.
Yeah, you see it happen a lot in other games too, like Melee, where there will be like top-ranked players, but they won't be PR'd in their region. They get busy or they're like far away and it's inconvenient. Like stuff happens, but that does not take away. Look, you cannot be ranked #1. You cannot be on the PR and still be a killer just due to attendance. So ain't no reason to sleep on anybody. But Candle actually took a game off MK Leo. It was 3-1. That's who sent Candle into the losers bracket right now. And I'm not sure who Anthony Isn't Cool lost to, but it was outside of top 48. So
That was, yeah.
Anthony Isn't Cool been making a losers run through top 48 today.
Yep, and we see it will be JJ versus Cosmos, and Wilds sitting over here with us here, right in front of us, waiting to see who's going to win this matchup between Anthony Isn't Cool and Candle, because that's who he will be facing to move on to potentially face Beast Mode Hall.
And I'm trying to
Icy Mist ahead 1-0 against Black Twins here. And the winner of that will be facing Riddle. And the winner between that person and Riddles will be moving on to top 8.
Yo, Anthony Isn't Cool took a loss in took a loss in pools to Sam. They play Rob and Inkling, so
Okay.
not a bad loss at all. Sam, very good player, but let's see, we got to put it all on the line right here. This
This might be a button check.
yeah, it looks like a button
Yeah,
check.
looking over.
Candle just making sure that they can swing Pikmin just as good as any other time.
Yeah, and if you know, with the Pikmin, you have the blue one that can give you better throws. You have the purple one that dominate and kill you at later
Yeah.
percentages. You have your red one for fire, and you have your yellow one for electrics.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool to see just the variation in combos, because depending on what Pikmin you hit them with, depends on what combo you can get. And so just to see sort of different conversions with the colors is just super interesting. It just shows a level of like study, really students of the game. And Candle especially, you'll see Candle's advantage state is absolutely bonkers.
And I can't wait to see it. I got to see a little bit of it against MKLeo, who I've noticed has gone Roy this entire tournament. Now, we did Final Four, and I saw him commentated that matchup with the doubles, but
Yeah.
I just assumed he was just using Roy for doubles, but every time I've seen him, he's used Roy as well in this game.
Nah, he was saying that he wanted to play Roy a little bit more, and everybody was sort of curious. But if MKLeo is one thing, when he says he's gonna pick up a character, he'll play him. It don't matter. Whatever character he's having fun with is what he's gonna run. He's not really one to be super flippant with his mains and such like that. So he's been going solo Roy this whole tournament, I believe, at least in every set I've seen.
Do we know that if he went Roy against Shiny Mark?
He did. Yep.
He did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Roy the whole time, and I'm a Roy enjoyer. I don't know what y'all say.
Roy's our boy.
Chat might be cooking me, but I think Roy's a pretty cool character. Jerry's included.
Hey, man, Roy's our boy, man. I know a lot of people like Roy, and MKLeo has a very nice one. Just wasn't able to get it done against Shiny Mark. I mean,
We got losers. MKLeo will play the winner of JJA and Cosmos. So Cosmos was saying, like you said on the Lights Out, trying to get, top 8s at these bigger events, trying to win, sort of get back to where Cosmos used to be once upon a time. But you got to get through MKLeo, so you got your work cut out for you, homie. But speaking of work cut out, let's see what Anthony Isn't Cool and Candle got for us.
all right, so game one, you have a Midwest Showdown here. Let's see what's going to happen. Able to apply a lot of pressure on Candle still early on. Looked like a Raisin for a second there, but able to safely get away from Anthony Isn't Cool.
Yeah, and Cloud's got a lot of these big hitboxes that make dealing with Pikmin, not the easiest thing in the world, but easier than certain other characters. So I really like the way that Anthony is getting Pikmin off, but
Whoa.
you ain't getting that purple up smash off you, dog. I tell you right now.
This is very interesting. Anthony Isn't Cool with a very big deficit so far. Let's see if he's able to make the comeback. I've seen him make this comeback before plenty of times. This is a player like Candle. Like, this is not going to be an easy.
Up smash, up air. Yo, that's toxic, bro. We got double purple on deck. Not what you want to
That
see.
limit on deck as well.
Hold up, wait a minute. Puts the limit cross slash at ledge, doesn't quite get it. Do we have a ledge trap? Misses the purple side B. We're going to get a down throw and a back air. That's going to kill. Hey, yo. I don't think purple throws aren't as strong because they have a lot of strong knockback. So again, getting a lot of these different combos that you might not get if you were grabbing with a different one. But the grab range also very small with purple.
All right, so far, Anthony Isn't Cool is starting to learn how these Pikmin work because so far they're giving him work. He's able to take Candle off stage temporarily here, but Candle able to safely get back on because of the Pikmin, because he's just throwing them out. And the Pikmin even stopping the limit. Man,
He's like,
this
get
is
down,
tough.
Mr. President.
Oh. Oh, there goes the fire Pikmin. Oh, and there goes the down air, and that's going to do it. Candle convincingly able to take 3 stocks with him over the game 2. Winning.
Hey, yo, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Not what I expected.
That's a very quick game right there. And again, I've sang this tune a million times. I don't think Anthony Isn't Cool wasn't doing poorly, getting around Pikmin and everything like that. But again, when Candle gets in, that advantage state is just so strong. The Candle's doing 80%. He might take your stock off of it once he's getting in. And so Anthony Isn't Cool just got to be, I feel like, a little bit more deliberate. Pikmin were beaten out like we saw with the Limit Blade Beam, just like different stuff like that. It was just seeming tricky for Anthony Isn't Cool. But right now, let me tell you what ain't tricky. Cloud back air, that tried and true. You know it's coming, but it don't matter if you know it's coming. It's Cloud back air, bro.
That's right. Yeah, that back air is vicious, and so is the limit break, which is on deck. So you don't want to go for the bait game because you think that is going to. Oh, that may have been a misinput because he went for the finishing touch. Pretty sure he didn't want that. But he does look a little bit better this time than he did the first game, but still has a big deficit and is off stage where you don't want to be against Candle.
Oh, and an SD maybe?
He tried to get back on, but I think he just may have miscalculated the how high, or rather how low he was for that.
But 101 on Alamar right now. Now, killing Alamar is the tricky part. Homeboy is real small, real defensive. We got a forward air into an up tilt. Not going to lead to much more than that. And Anthony Isn't Cool has had stage control a lot of this game, but great option, great option.
there we go.
Landing with an aerial and then following it up with a full hop down air. Very great option. And again, Limit Blade being getting beat out. Get down, Mr. President, part 2.
Part 2. Let's see how many more we'll see. But there we go. He is looking, again, much better this game than he did the first one. Able to get the cross slash and take the lead, which I believe is the first one he's had.
All right, big up air right now. Anthony Isn't Cool. Got to be better about advantage state. Got to put on all the percent you can possibly put on. Because Alamar isn't phenomenal in disadvantage, but that whistle giving you armor to land through certain things. I've seen Candle using it a lot this weekend, but they use it phenomenally well in most of their sets. So just got to be ready for that. Up smash out of shield, not going to find its mark. And now Candle finding a lead, finding stage control. And he's just going to up air. You ain't coming down on me with no up B. Let me tell you,
that
son.
Climb hazard was supposed to do something. Didn't work out. Now we're at 1 stock left for Anthony Isn't Cool, but there goes the up air. See if he's able to get one more up there. Nope, able to get the back air. Now we're both even at 0% and 1 stock apiece here.
All right. And this is, you know, much better adaptation if your Anthony Isn't Cool. A lot of good stuff coming out this. Maybe it was the stage last game, but I've seen a lot of good adjustments. Up being out of shield, not going to be quite on the mark. Limits on deck for us. 39%. I don't know if we're going to see a kill just yet, but will do a lot of damage. Oh, whistles through the forward tilt. Hey, yo.
All right, he's off stage, and he got the limit break on deck. Let's see.
And he falls
my
out.
goodness, he fell out of the cross slash limit break. We're back to trying to charge that limit break back up here.
Great parry to find the grab. Let's trap situation right now, and purple F smash, bro. You ain't living. I don't care what percent you're at. That mug do mad knockback.
All right, and we're looking at a 2-0 lead here in games for Candle. Anthony, potentially his last game here. I don't think we're going to see a character switch because I know Cloud is his best. And we're not even going to see a stage switch. We're running it back to small battlefield.
I saw a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna be real. I think Anthony Isn't Cool has a dub in him. I really do, and I think really found his stride in that match last game. So let's see what Anthony Isn't Cool. You know, you get 3 stock game 1, you take it last stock, last hit game 2. You know, if we keep on the progression train, I'm seeing the game 3 win for Anthony Isn't Cool.
I hope you're right, man. Anthony Isn't Cool is very fun to watch. And so far, much better start to this one. Again, going back to game 1, it looked pretty convincing for Candle. Anthony Isn't Cool brought it down to 1 stock in game 2, and now game 3, it just looks even more convincing for Anthony Isn't Cool.
We've still limit cross slash and needs a lot of percent right there, but still got stage control. Got a ledge trap situation. Ooh, great ledge trap. I liked it. Didn't find anything off of it, unfortunately, but we still got Candle in the corner. We both rolling into center stage. Who wants stage control more? And gonna eat a fire F smash right there.
All right. Oh, and there goes the climb hazard, able to jump up and take the stock. So that up B is going to take the first stock. And we have a stock lead here for Anthony Isn't Cool. See if he's able to keep it up.
Just gonna answer right back, bro. Purple hits like a Honda Civic, bro. I've been hit. I've been hit by cars that did less damage than a purple F smash, bro. Come on.
Oh, it's a hit. It's a #1 hit. Look at the Billboard chart, and you see it #1.
Hey, yo, bars. And
and
Candle,
limit break on deck.
Candle had a little bit of a lead. They're scrapping back and forth. This is anybody's game right now. I feel like taking this stock is going to be incredibly important if your Anthony Isn't Cool. Going to be able to breathe a lot easier. Gets hit out of shield. Anthony Isn't Cool has been doing a lot of those side B 1-2 mix-ups and just sort of timing it there. Candle said, I don't need to read the timing. I'm just going to jump out of shield with a forward air. Like, come on.
Oh, man, he's got the fire pitman on him. He's able to get him off him with that up B, able to get the back air. He does have a slight disadvantage in percentage here so far. There goes the up B with that purple Pikmin, and that is going to take the stock from Anthony Isn't Cool, and he's down to his last stock here. Could this be the end of Anthony Isn't Cool's run? If Candle has anything to say about it, it could be.
Candle is putting hands on my man right now. Anthony Isn't Cool finally going to scrap his way out of the corner, sort of. 108 on Alamar. We could see a kill right here. Great sort of landing and then shielding and attacking out of that. Sort of waiting his turn right there. Let's trap again, though. Oh, and it caught the Pikmin, but the last hit's still going to connect. Only 47% on Anthony isn't cool. We could see something crazy right here.
Could see something crazy. This takes something crazy to happen for something crazier to happen. And Anthony is cool. That percentage is going up higher and higher. So it is going to be tough. But he does have the limit on deck. See if he's able to do anything with it. Able to get the Beyblade there. He does have Candle off stage momentarily. But Candle is able to safely get back on. He does have that purple Pikmin still. So he is able to do damage. The forward smash will take it depending on where you're at on the stage.
Went for a read on the up smash. I really like it. Candle safely air dodging through. Yo, we just throwing him out like it's candy at a parade, bro. Oprah Winfrey out here giving everybody an up smash. Are you kidding me? Misses the limit side B. I don't know how Candle grabbed the ledge right there. That was
I'm not sure
crazy.
either. That looked like that was going to be it for him. Oh, and there goes the up smash, and that's going to take it. So close for Anthony Isn't Cool. Almost able to take game 3, but Candle's able to take it, and that is going to be it for Anthony Isn't Cool. And the winner of this Candle will go on to face Wilds, the #1 player in Kentucky who uses Kazuya.
That is insane. Let's see. Let's take a peep at bracket again.
All right, let's take
Again,
a
like
look.
you said, Candle playing Wilds. Icon is waiting on the winner of Lucky and Geist, which the stream runner is yelling out right now. So I got a sneaking suspicion that we might be seeing a little Plant Bayonetta, which definitely not a matchup y'all see often. Don't lie to me. Don't hold me. You guys definitely don't know how that matchup plays, but the winner is going to play Icon. I don't know how it plays either. We'll figure out. Cosmos and Jaja waiting for mainstream. Icy Mist and Black Twins are playing right now. Icy Mist up 2-1 in losers. That's all losers right now because we're going to ride this out just a little bit more until we get to top 8.
All right, and yeah, Cosmos and Jaja is going to be a very interesting matchup here. But yeah, if we do see Lucky, so we see Bayonetta versus the Plant. I feel like Bayonetta should have an advantage in that matchup, but this is a matchup, like you said, that you don't really see that one often, so it's tough. But my guess is Bayonetta is a tough matchup for the Plant.
Yeah, I feel like you really got to be – so Plant's a character that sort of throws out these big hitboxes, has a lot of traps. You know what makes it really easy to get through a lot of these traps? Witch Time.
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to be a little bit more deliberate about what you throw out. Now, if you're throwing like Patui out, if you're far enough away, Witch Time won't hit you. But you got to be sort of careful. And I do think Plant's sort of combo food. But again, if you're playing against Bayonetta, that just comes with playing with the character. You're going to be combo fooded. It don't matter if you're Kirby or if you're DK, bro.
You are heavy, though, so you're able to survive those combos.
Yep. So I think it's really just going to come down to a little bit more defensive play, sort of bunkering down to make sure that your opponent can't get the hits that they want. Just sort of playing around that. But I feel like there's a couple good Bayonettas, right? A couple high-level Bayonettas. You can sort of look, and sort of figure out what the character does. There's a lot of odds out there. But there are very, very few Plants who are doing it like Lucky right now.
Yeah. Well, you see Spargo pulling out the Plant every now and then.
Yeah,
so
the coin box.
If you want to go ahead and throw Spargo's name out there, you can. But that is a top player who could probably play with any character in his roster.
Yeah. That's wild. Getting ready right now. I think some stream stuff's going on. The Elgato might have been getting a little too heated up with these sets, bro.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, if it didn't catch on fire with that Cosmos match, and I don't know what would have catch fire. Well, maybe the Jaja one, too. Oh, that's crazy because they're about to face each other soon. So,
yeah.
Man. All right, let's see what's going on here. If there's any other updates. Don't see. Oh, Icy Mist ahead of Black Twins now, 2-1.
I think they just wrapped up their set on mainstream, actually.
Did they just wrap it
So
up?
I think it was 3-1. I think Bracket's a little behind. So it's going to be Samus versus Kazuya, Riddles versus Icy Mist. And the winner of that makes top 8 losers. That is a big set right there.
That is a big set. Would be a huge upset if Icy Mist is able to take out Riddles there. I know that's what she wants. Let's see if she's able to get that.
Absolutely.
We have, let's see, Wilds and Candle. That's about to happen. And then the winner of that will face Beast Mode Paul. Who sent Beast Mode Paul to losers?
He had to play somebody very good. Hold up. Was it Shattuck? Did he lose to Shattuck?
It might have been Shattuck. Oh, it was Shattuck. Yeah, Shattuck. That was the match right before we came over. So, yeah, it was Shattuck.
Yeah, and that was a good set. Beast Mode Paul bringing the Sephiroth out. I love Beast Mode Paul Hero. Beast Mode Paul Sephiroth's pretty cool, too. I can't hold it. He's a BMP Seph is kind of dope.
Wait. What's going on here? Icon is still in this thing. Icon's also supposed to commentate.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
figuring out all sorts of stuff here. I love Smash events. It's just beautiful chaos, okay?
Yeah, we may have to get a swap. We'll see what's going on here. But yeah, Icon was supposed to be in top 16 as well. But Icon is still competing. He's not done. He was able to take out Miari 3-2. And he is waiting for the winner of Lucky and Geist, who we're about to see on stream.
Finally have made it through all the technical difficulties, swapping switches, trying to get the other one online right now, and just sort of figuring out schedule conflicts and all this stuff. But there's a beauty of Smash events. It might not be pretty, but it's going to work.
It's going to work, man. Got the Diamond Dust.
Yeah. Diamond Dust, phenomenal event. I've been having a lot of fun.
Me too.
This is my first time out in Michigan. Shout outs to y'all. It's been a great event. Venue's sick. The sets are sick. Like, if y'all, this is one of the more exciting tournaments I've seen in a minute. Like, this is some hype stuff. And if y'all don't think Bayonetta Piranha Plant's hype, bro, name me one other time you've seen this.
I can't name one. This game's been out
This-
forever.
this-
I can't name one.
This is an uncommon matchup, to say the least.
This is. Here we go. We're jumping right into it. Game one between Geist and Lucky. And the Piranha Plant able to get the first damage. So Lucky able to take early lead here.
All right.
The lead is starting to become more and more convincing here as Geist is able to avoid. Oh, never mind. There goes the dash attack from Lucky. And it looks like Lucky got this matchup down pat. So maybe he's gone against Bayonetta a lot more than Geist has gone against Piranha. I guess we'll see. But
Yeah.
so far, very early lead. That back air is going to take the stock.
Bayonetta super light, so Piranha Plant, he don't do no light hits. This is a lot of damage right here. Big Patui combo right there. I love Patui as a combo finisher. Super interesting. We got a ledge trap situation right now. Tossing the poison gas off and just opting to hold stage control.
And just a huge lead at 92% already on that second stock. Geist is going to have to figure something out and fast. Otherwise, he will lose this game.
All right, opted to try and witch time off there, but gets reversaled, man. That's 36% only on Lucky. We're climbing it up now, but man, Lucky just off to a quick start. And both of these two are some Midwest hitters. Love to see Midwest talent this late in a bracket this stacked.
Yeah, with a bracket this stacked, they're both looking pretty good, but it looks like so far Lucky's looking just a little bit better in this matchup here so far. There goes the poison.
There, we saw witch time right there, but Lucky staying far enough away that it didn't matter. Grabs in a down throw, bro. Grabbing Bayonetta is not an easy feat, bro. She be moving.
All right, and there goes the pressure to keep Bayonetta off stage, but there goes the up smash. That is going to take it, where you see Lucky going into game two with all three of his stocks remaining from game one.
That was quick. Yeah, yo, get out of here, Mario. This is the P-Plant show, baby.
Yes, sir.
And that's 1-0. That was a quick game. It was about a minute and a half right there. Swapping to small battlefield. Again, a little bit shorter of a stage from left to right. So, you know, let's see if it's a little bit easier to chase down Lucky here.
All right, so let's see. We got the character selection screen here. I doubt we see any change with any of them. Going into game two with the same characters. And we are going to, what was it, small battlefield?
Yep.
All right, so here we go. We're going into game two where we have Geist and Lucky. We're Lucky up 1-0 into this game so far. All right, so let's see. We have game two on deck so far. And there goes Bayonetta going up for the witch. Not able to do much off of it. Up, there goes the down tilt, and there goes the forward air. Up, let's see what happens here.
All right, already starting off to a much better pace than game one it started.
Yeah,
so we
way
take
better,
those.
Way better so far for Geist. Up, there goes the poison, and there goes the up. He is close this time, but not able to get the punish that time is Geist.
Yeah, it gets a little bit of a back air, but if you're Bayonetta, definitely want more right there. But we got a ledge trap situation. We got lots of stage control. Piranha Plant going to roll right into the Bayonetta up tilt. All right, we got guys sort of sharking out. Bayonetta mains want one thing, and it's disgusting. This is back air at ledge, a move that kills very, very well.
They want back there ledge and they want witch watch.
All right. Big down throw again. Lucky just finding a lot of good grabs.
There goes that back there.
Yo, P playing thick. What's in that pot, bro? That dirt is 2-ton dirt right there.
Man, that might be a little thick too.
152% on Lucky right now. If he could find an early stock, this is going to be an absolute game changer.
That is going to be a game changer.
Just look at the caution that both of these players are playing with. Very low committal, not wanting to give up anything right now.
All right, and we see Bayonetta taking the gun from her stilettos, not able to do much there, is off stage, able to get right back on. Tried to go for the up tilt, but instead got the back air and got Lucky off stage again. All right, but Lucky is able to get back on stage, and now the roles have been reversed temporarily. There goes the throw. What are we going to do? We're going to see the down throw. All right, let's see what you can do for the edge guard. Up, able to get back on stage is Geist. Able to also get back on stage is Lucky.
Yep, stage controls all Lucky's right now.
Right, so far.
This might pose to be difficult. Big grab. Up throw's going to kill pretty early.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it
that
is.
was like 115 when got grabbed. An extra pummel or two. Going to put on a little extra percent. And pretty dangerous. Geist has to find the stock and fast. Ooh, is it jab? Falls out of the jab combo. That is not what you want to see. Down throw forward air. One of Piranha Plant's few combos right here. You sort of got to make stuff up on the fly with this character. Not a lot of stuff flows together completely.
No,
There's
no.
a lot of stuff that's definitely close enough that can make it work, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. There's not much you can do with combos when it comes to a Piranha Plant. You just have to be precise and patient and watch your opponent. If they're off stage, you work on your edge guard because you have so many options when you're out there.
Yep. I really like the down air that Lucky got into, sort of trying to read the option. Didn't play out, but that's okay. As long as you're not giving up your stock right now, it's good by me.
All right, and so far, where it looked like Geist was off to a much better start than the first game, Lucky is able to make the comeback here and has a lead here, and it's pretty commanding. Not before that back air. We are now at 2 stocks apiece here, but still a pretty commanding lead because Bayonetta is light. It only takes a few more moves for Lucky to go in. There goes the Witch Time, not able to do anything there, and now just trying to control the stage.
Yep. And Geist could find a big Bayonetta combo right here and even this game up pretty quick. But I just feel like Geist has had a hard time sort of breaking the defense of Lucky right here. With an up smash that might have killed. Piranha Plant up smash ain't no joke.
No joke at all, especially if you're a character that's light. All right, so hold on, able to get him off stage so far. Geist is trying to do something with it, trying to figure out what to do with it, but just standing and waiting for him to get back onto the stage there.
All right. Patui at ledge right here, trying to read the get up. Geist picking a great option right there. Sort of sharking underneath the platform, trying to find these aerial, these afterburner kicks right here. But man, it's tough because how are you gonna aerial side B with Bayonetta if Patui's sitting out there? You're gonna get hit. Big down B. We haven't seen a lot of down Bs from Lucky, but again, I'm pretty sure that move's probably pretty easy to witch time. You have a lot of time to react to it.
All right, so here we go. See what's happening right now. You just look at
He dropped the combo and died for it. That is not what you
man.
want.
Went for the Witch Watch, not able to get anything off of it because Lucky's able to take that stock. We're at 1 stock left here for Geist in game 2.
All right. Big combo right there. But still, we saw that Geist didn't take that stock until mad late first stock of the game right here. And we lost it. We can't see anything. I'm looking at
No,
stream.
we're back. We're back. All right, there goes the Witch Time. Oh, there goes
Again?
another Witch Time. There goes the down air, but not able to kill him, but is able to get him off stage and to the other side. Able
Great
to get the beautiful tech there. Oh, are we going to get it back there? We're not going to get the back there.
Lucky trying to seal this game out quick right here. Guys staying alive, 153. A lot of stuff's going to start killing right now. You got to be really careful not to get hit by anything. Fair one, doesn't get anything off of it. Lucky is just doing a very good job of swinging back when guys just sort of dropping combos or trying to go for these like resets.
All right, here you go. So at 187%, he has rage as well. So this is a very dangerous spot if you're Geist. You want to take this stock before he gets another up throw or up smash. All right, trying to get back on stage, dancing back and forth. But Lucky is able to get back on stage. Here comes the, I thought we were going to see the forward throw, but we see a down throw instead. And Lucky is able to potentially get back on stage. Up there he is. Yep, he is back on stage, but Bayonetta still has control. Got the forward throw that time and was able to take the stock. We're at 1 stock apiece here for both of our players here.
Yep, and 89% on Geist. Bayonetta, again, I can't stress this enough. Pretty light character. Lucky hits like a truck. Piranha Plant hits like a truck. Combo right there, not quite going to get anything. Retreating to the platform just to sort of reset the situation. Trying to find a combo starter or something, but it's just so hard to break Lucky. Oh, ended up witch timing on that, but a great roll from Lucky. Going to give him intangibility for the majority of that witch time right there. Gets heel slid off of the ledge right there.
All right, so here we go. We are back on stage. Both of them trying to get control. Looks like Lucky has the advantage on stage right now. Bayonetta trying to get in, not able to get in, and instead back off stage. But there goes the witch time, but the witch time was cut short. There goes the play to miss. Trying to go for the witch watch, not able to get anything off of that. Back over to the right side of the stage, and now back over to the left. And here goes. All right, so it looks like Lucky has complete control of the stage right now.
Yeah, it's just looking mad difficult. And that Patui ain't even got a doubt in my mind that that's about to kill. That is a incredibly strong move. And up 2-0. Now, I feel like Geist has good moments, but I feel like, you know, said it once, said a million times, he's just not really breaking through the defense of Lucky. It feels like he's getting his hits, and then they're sort of resetting, and Lucky's coming out on top of the majority of these interactions, unfortunately.
Yep. Now we're down to 1 potential game left here for Geist. Because Piranha Plant, now you got the tag, don't give up, but if you're Lucky, you definitely want Geist to give up, because you are 1 game away from moving on, and Geist is a game away from being done. And I believe finishing 17th?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yep.
So,
Which, Loaf going home at 17th right now. So Lucky trying to keep the bloodline alive here, trying to catch a dub for the homies, for the fam.
Yeah, got to do it for the family. Lucky is still available and left. And so far, it looks like he's just 1 game away from keeping that stock alive, or keeping that hope alive. But one of them, all right, able to get the forward throw that time. Oh, wait, what's going on down there? Oh, they're both able to get back up.
It looked like Lucky was going for blood right there.
Yeah, he did.
That was wild.
That was close. All right, so here we go. Able to get off stage here. Let's see if Geist is able to safely get back on. The Patui's not going to land that time, but there goes the tilt instead. Tried to go for the up smash, not able to get it. Up, but there goes the up tilt to up airs. All right, and there goes the up throw. 1 more of those on the platform should probably do it at a high percentage, which Bayonetta's at 90% here, but she is able to throw him off stage temporarily.
Oh, and going to the other side of the stage, mixing it up, just really not trying to play with Bayonetta when Lucky's in disadvantage right there, which I think is pretty smart. Landed with a forward air right now, goes for a crazy grab, and Lucky's kind of chasing down, which is a little bit different than we saw in the earlier games right here. Great spot dodge to get through the witch time again. I feel like Lucky's been hit with witch time a couple times, but just having a very good answer for it and just sort of minimizing the damage that's coming out of it.
Yeah, not able to get much off of those witch times is Geist, but is able to get Lucky off stage so far. Now they're both able to get back on stage, and there goes the witch watch. Not able to do much there, but Geist is able to get back. Oh, that's going to be, not quite. That was going to go for the up throw. Maybe he didn't think that was ready yet, but 1 more up throw for sure should be able to take the stock.
All right, and Geist doing everything to take the stock first right here. Looking in an incredibly good position right now to take this stock 1.
She got pulling in those stilettos. She got that back air, and that back air is going to take the stock, and that's going to be a lead here for Geist, which we don't see too often.
Oh, and right back. This is a tied-up game. 2 stocks apiece. Not a percent on either player right now. I couldn't ask for anything better out of Game 3.
Yeah, this is a very interesting game for you. We have Geist fighting for his life here, and Piranha Plant's trying to make sure that he keeps him out. Keeps him away from winning another game, because the momentum is tricky. So it's look, Geist is able to get a win, and who knows?
Yeah, and I just really like the way that Geist has been playing this game specifically, as opposed to the others. Looking very good, but like you said, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all talking about Geist a little too well right here. Tries to answer back with a combo, but Geist just stealing it back. and they're just scrapping back and forth. Nobody's really found a good footing in Game 3 right now. They're just sort of going back and forth in true Smash Bros. Fashion.
And that's good for Geist, who's starting off better than he did Game 1 for sure. And it looks like he may have figured something out because now this is a lot more even than it was originally here. Lucky was able to still take Game 2. There goes to Fatui, but got the Witch Time, but wasn't able to do anything because it went away so fast.
Yeah, also Lucky was just sort of far away, probably at the pretty far on the edge of that Witch Time right there, made it pretty hard to follow up on. But 71% on Piranha Plant ain't that much. He's not that heavy. But we got a big combo right here. What we got? Send him to 93, but 106 on Bayonetta right now. A lot of stuff's looking to kill right here.
All right, got the Fatui ready to lock and load in any time here. You have Geist is trying to get in. Geist is able to get in. Oh, and there goes the back air from whoa, all the way from the other side of the stage. Lucky's able to get the back air and take the stop from Geist. And this is Geist's potential last game.
Ooh, big Witch Time right there.
Oh!
Great tech in the Witch Time. I can't tech that.
Oh.
And lives. What's going on right now? Ooh, gets ledge back, luckily. All right, going for a big combo. Traps on the platform. Lucky really starting to find momentum in this Game 3, which I feel like is the first, bit of momentum that a player has had so far. But Geist answering back, does not care about that. Whiffs on the air dodge right there, but still got a ledge trap against Piranha Plant. Let's see what we got. Oh, I feel like sort of read the roll, but I don't know, maybe misspaced it, thought it was a little bit longer. I'm not sure what happened there. Whiffs the Witch Time right there. Lucky, great patience.
All right, and so far at 161%, it won't take much to get him done. But Lucky is trying to take, oh, there goes the back there. So that is going to be one stock left. But Geist is at 82, now 93%, and now 108. So it's not going to take much for Lucky to just go in and attack. Anything at the ledge could be it for Geist because Bayonetta is a light character. There goes the up tilt, there goes the strings, going for the forward air. Uh-oh, what's going on with the Witch? What's going on with the Witch Watch? Oh!
I cannot believe that killed right there. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging with me. Hero Ham's going to take you through the rest of this set. I got to swap off. Thanks for rolling with me, and good luck to both these players.
All right. It was nice work with you, man. But, yeah, so Lucky was able to win the first two, but Geist able to get that Witch Watch towards the very end there, take him over to the Blast Zone to the far left side, and that is going to do it for that game, and we are going to a Game 4. All right, so let's see if we're going to have we're not going to have a different character swap, but let's see if we're going to have a stage swap. Looks like they're thinking about it, and guys, so far this has been a pretty interesting matchup. It looked like it was going to be 3-0 for Lucky, but Geist able to make the comeback towards the very end there. All right, let's see, as we wait, if I can get you guys a bracket update, if you guys are watching on this particular stream here. Let's see if we can get something going on an update. So we have Cosmos and J-Jock going on, although I think that one just finished. And then we have Icy Mist and Riddle. So Icy Mist was able to beat Black Twins. And Wilds and Candles waiting. The winner of that will face Beast Mode Paul and losers. But here we go. We have Game 4 ready here. And here comes Lucky and here comes Geist. All right, so far, both of them just trying to win the neutral so far. And it looks like now Lucky's at a pretty good spot towards the middle here. But there goes the Witch Watch. Bayonetta able to. All right, so here we go. Oh, we might be getting somebody else jumping on stream here. But as we get that, oh, so close. That Witch Watch almost, oh, Geist went way too far in, and that's going to be it. That's going to take the first stock.
Hey, what's up, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
It's Maximus
Moose?
back on the mic. We got we got Lucky and Geist. Okay, so a Midwest matchup.
This is a Midwest matchup, and so far, Lucky was able to win the first two, but Geist was able to take that third one. So, but Geist went a little too far there and lost a stock. So now we're at 2 stocks of 3.
Yeah, Geist been putting on a lot of work. One of the best players coming out of Ohio, and Lucky obviously everybody knows Lucky and Loaf, two incredible players out of Minnesota. couple
Yeah.
twin magic in their own right, but
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
already seeing like the Piranha. Like I've overheard word from, I want to say it was Loaf, about this matchup and how it's like it's very favored in one of these ways, but because nobody sees Piranha Plant that often, it's a toss-up on who's really favored here. I want to say it is Piranha Plant because we do see Lucky up 2-1.
I said Bayonetta, but I mean, Lucky is making me change my mind here. But guys did make the comeback in Game 3. And if guys can make a comeback here in Game 4 as well, then maybe I could sway my mind to say that Bayonetta wins this matchup again.
But already you're seeing down air through the platform land, something that with these thinner platforms on like things like PS2 and Small Battlefield, you're going to see us. Oh, here's a pickup. Needs to make it the most of it. A couple witch twists into another nair. Back air. That's going to be the money maker for Geist as the set goes on. But you've got to be careful you don't get lucky at too high percent, but then your back air setups just don't work anymore.
All right, there we go. Able to get back on stage is Geist. Oh, there goes the back air. That's going to take it. And we have one stock left for Geist here. Geist is going to look to take the stock right back. Able to get the bullets flying, but Lucky able to get back on stage. There goes the witch time.
Oh yeah, that's a free witch time for guys. It's just, that's all active hitboxes the entire time. You can just press the button, jump into it, and then activate it. So, but okay, yeah, we're starting to see that. The back air, but wow, that is, goes to show you how heavy and dense the pot that Piranha Plant's in. That thing makes him heavy. One of the most surprisingly heavy characters in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. You look at him and he doesn't look that heavy, but man, that pot.
It's got some weight to it.
It's got
like-
some
that's
weight to it. It's
There's some densely packed soil in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Still at 210%. My goodness.
Goodness gracious. Oh, yep.
Oh,
that's
gonna do
yeah,
it.
that's got to be it.
That's it.
So, Geist still one stock away from forcing the game 5. Lucky trying to make show the Piranha Plant is not just day one DLC that can be forgotten. But this is a real character that's in the game and you can play.
Yeah, this was Smash 4 DLC, and she was broken in Smash 4 if you listen to some people. Ooh. Oh, got the wrist time, but not able to do much with it there. Looks like Lucky was may have been a little bit too far for Geist to make a punish there.
Lucky, one of the people, one of the Piranha Plants, well known for using Spike Ball just as a Patooey as a get out of jail free card. Just activate it, and then it'll still drop and have an active hitbox if the opponent tries to knock it away from you. But sending it towards Geist is just giving more witches. But oh my gosh, catching it!
Up smash, and that's going to be it for Geist's run here. Geist is going to finish 17th here at Diamond Dust, and Lucky's going to move on.
Yeah, into a top 8 qualifier.
Yep.
Now Lucky needs a little bit of a breather. Needs to go get some water.
Yep, we needed water over here as well.
Yeah.
And we got that water, so we appreciate the people working here giving us that water that we needed. So let's see.
Oh, and it sounds like it's going to be, Lucky versus Icon.
Oh, man.
If that was, so wait a second, if that was for 17th,
Yeah,
then that would mean this next one would be for 9th, correct?
I believe so.
So this would be a top 8 qualifier.
Oh, wait, hold on. Well, looks like the top 8 qualifier will be, looking at this bracket, hold on. So we got Onin here waiting for the top 8 qualifier.
Oh, yes, no,
So,
the winner
yeah.
of this,
Yeah.
it gets, okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
forget how numbers work sometimes, it's okay.
So Icon will be facing the winner here between, or actually he's going to be facing Lucky, so the winner that's going to be facing Onin. That's going to be a tough fight there.
It's oh man, going across the board, it's going to be a weird one.
Who sent Onin to losers?
It was Shattuck.
It was Shattuck? Okay.
No, it was Neo, my bad. It was
was
the other
Neo?
Corrin.
Okay. Well, if it's not one corn, it's the other.
It's weird. We have this incredible event, and we bring in all these players, and 2 of the players we bring in also happen to play the worst matchup of the best player in our state. It's
Yeah.
like, Ray is just simply testing Onin with this kind of stuff. Like, we're bringing in the Corrins. It's up to you to beat them.
Now, didn't Shattuck beat Onin, what was that, at Collision?
Yeah, I know the Corrin's late game resurgence in the meta has primarily been, as people realize, the character is one of the best counters for Steve. Just the long-ranged aerials that are quick, able to get stuff through things like the blocks and deal with when Steve is in minecart quite well. It's caused a random resurgence of a character that everybody thought was kind of gone after Smash 4. But you got players like Cosmos, like Shattuck, like Neo that are really happy for that kind of resurgence.
Yeah, you have players like Spargo that just can't leave the Steve with Cloud. So, I mean, there are some character matchups that Steve has problems with, and that's kind of why I'm not on the ban Steve bandwagon. But I understand the frustration that people go through fighting Steve.
Yeah.
But we are in for a treat. Now, I was able to commentate Icon and Cosmos. That was close. That went down to the wire. Cosmos was able to pull that off in Game 5. Icon, very, very nice here with that Ryu.
I was lucky enough to be able to commentate with Icon last night for Top 96. Such a knowledgeable player at the game, so he knows, always seems to know something about every matchup.
You too.
So, me too?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that
Yeah,
very
you're-
much.
Yeah, you're there, man, for sure.
But this is really going to test that matchup knowledge because not only is like Piranha Plant extremely rare, but so is Ryu in today's meta. So
Yeah, that's
this
tough.
is it's weird because things like Patui, things like back air, a lot of big single hitting moves aren't going to be very effective against Ryu because of focus attack. And Icon, one of the best in the game at utilizing focus attack. So it's a coin flip either way whether Icon is going to, the defensive style of Icon is going to beat out the weird Piranha Plantness of Lucky. But we're getting right into it here. PS2 off the rip. And Icon, so far Lucky, drawing first blood.
Lucky off the rip right there, able to take 39% to start off this matchup.
Oh my god, yeah, and then, wow, look at that, how fast the percents change.
Very
as
fast, very fast.
Down smash was able to keep Patui away from Icon. Now up tilts, up airs, already trying to fish out that
There
Shoryu,
goes that
finds it.
Shoryuken, and that's going to do it. That's going to take the first stock away from Lucky. And Icon is picking up where he left off last night.
Oh my gosh, now you're starting to see Lucky has to almost force like these mistakes out of Icon. Doing their best job to like get Icon off stage and force some kind of panic recovery, but Icon's too good for that.
Yep, Icon is too good for that.
Back throw,
He's
folks
off
get-
stage temporarily, but he is able to get back on and able to take a little bit of damage and get stage control.
Yeah, stage control reverses the situation. Going off deep, but yeah, hiding in the plant pot. That down B is just, I don't know what to call it.
Man, I don't know what to call it. Just a menace. Call it annoying.
Yeah, call it, it's the menace. That's what I guess going forward we'll refer to it as. But already, see, just hiding in the plant.
All right, and Icon
forward.
does have stage advantage right now. Although just like that, you can lose it at any time. There goes the poison miss.
And to Tatsu, one of the biggest differences between Ken and Ryu being the strength of their Tatsu. Ryu's is much stronger and it's more of a kill move than, whereas Ken is more of a combo tool. But EX Hado, and forward kick, just look at all the respect Lucky has to give Icon.
Absolutely, yeah, he is able to get back on stage. And now we're both on stage, but there goes the Shoryuken, and that's going to take the stock again. Just a repeat of what we saw with that first stock, and we have Lucky down to one stock here in game one.
Oh, down air, up tilt, here you go, and see Patui, and there you see the focus attack coming out for Icon. One of the first times using it to interrupt Patui and not just use it to recover. A couple Hadokens, the deceptive zoning capabilities of Ryu coming into full force.
All right, so we saw the up air, now we see the back throw, able to get that stage dominance there, get stage control. You see the up air. Lucky is able to get back on stage, try to go for the Shoryuken and gets punished instead because he's able to attack and get the up smash. And that is going to take the stock away from Icon. We're at one stock apiece here, but the plant's got a lot of work cut out for him at 93%. But it's
Yeah.
a heavy character, so can last a little bit longer.
Oh, and if Icon's just going to sit in Poison Cloud, that's going to do like, what, another 30 right there? But, oh, goes for Collarbone Breaker. And, oh, you see the dash attack, focus cancels. Yep, Nair follows up into another Shoryu catching him and off the top in game one.
Yep, and that's going to be it. We've seen the stock. We've seen 3 stocks go to that Shoryuken. That's going to be game one, where Lucky is at a disadvantage here, and Icon is up 1-0. The Shoryuken's him back to the character selection screen. Oh, man. Well, let's see what can happen game 2 here. Lucky, we just saw on the previous stream, was able to get the win on Geist. We've seen what Lucky can do with this Piranha Plant. Can't name too many Piranha Plant users that can do what Lucky's able to do with them, so let's see what he's able to do for game 2.
Yeah, nobody is playing this plant like Lucky is. So and nobody's really playing, besides, Asha. There are more, sorry, I take that back. There are Ryus doing it like Icon, over in Japan with the likes of Ashimo. But we got Icon over here.
Yeah.
This is our Ryu.
Yeah, this is our Ryu. This is the best Ryu I've seen over here.
Oh, yeah. And already off the rip, getting into game number 2. Back to PS2. I don't know why they. I mean, it makes sense what they were. It's been a long weekend for a lot of people. My brain is getting on the more fried end of things. They're already open up. Down throw. What's going to be the follow-up? Catching up for that up air. Patui coming out to save. Down so up air strings from Lucky. Putting in the damage into an uppie. That's a nifty-looking combo.
All right, Icon able to safely get back on stage, and now we're looking pretty even again. Able to throw out that poison miss, but not able to do much with it. Now back off stage is Lucky. Let's see if Icon is able to keep him off stage there. Nope, looks like Lucky able to get back on stage. Tried to go for some tilts, going for the down air.
For the back air instead, focus attack. Gotta be careful of that. That's going to crumple you. Okay, forward tilt. And look at that back air connects. That first stock going again. Lucky.
Yep, and this is the first stock in this set that hasn't been taken away from a Shoryuken.
Yeah. Showing that Icon is more than just a one move man.
Absolutely, and for those of us that have been watching this entire weekend, we know that that is definitely not the case for him. He is not a one-move man. This guy's got plenty. There goes the Shoryuken again.
Some top tier Ryu combos, able to pick out strings, catch your opponent, and look at this already. Has more pressure at ledge. Mash out on the grab. All right. How's he going to ledge guard him? How's he going to deny Lucky stage control? Instead, Lucky's going to get the grab reverse on him. Forward air off stage is going to be it for Icon's first stock, but Lucky's still taking 100% on their second.
Oh, yeah, so this is going to be tough to come back from. Again, you have a heavy character, so you can last a little bit longer, but you don't want to rack up 2 more damage. If you are lucky, you want to try and rack up the damage the other way around and get them on Icon, which is exactly what Icon is taking right now. Taking the damage back to 51%, and now at 66%. Lucky is starting to slowly make that comeback in this stock here.
Oh, you see, running up, focus attack, and now Lucky just looking for that first opening. Knows that one touch from Ryu could be it. Like that, the Tatsu off the top, and now Lucky on last stock for game number 2. How are they going to get around this? Trying to just bob and weave around the big Icon aerials.
All right, but he does have him on stage. He does have stage control momentarily, but Icon able to get back in and take that control instead. Able to get him over to the right side. Does a back throw, sends him over to the left side, but there goes the up smash from Lucky.
And when trying to fight against a character like Icon, who has focus attack, it has these super armor capabilities, it's all about the multi-hits. And really, the biggest multi-hit Lucky has at their disposal is the Poison Cloud. But so Patui, one of their favorite moves, not getting utilized here. But look at that DI, but it's going to be the Patui. I'm going to shut my mouth up about it and get the kill there. But oh, you see, looking for collarbone.
That shield was looking like a raisin. It was getting close.
Yeah, that move connects, and that shield is bye-bye.
Yep, so is the stock. All right, so far looks like we do have a comeback. We are very even.
Oh,
stock.
jab
The
lock.
jab lock.
Into down tilt Patui, but you see focus attack. It's got more than one hitbox to it.
All right, trying to get back onto the stage. Lucky is able to get back on stage, but Icon does have that control and able to take him right back off the stage here.
Hadouken back air is going to connect, send Icon all the way to the other side of the stage. And you see Lucky looking for that down air to finish with authority. But no, it's going to be determined by Icon. Up B, but great DI from Lucky, still surviving. Icon, look for back air.
All right, let's see if he can get one more Shoryuken out there before Icon loses the stock here. Lucky is trying to smell blood here, is trying to get in, trying to figure something out.
Oh, this looks like the next big hit win situation.
Yeah, this is one. Yeah, they're getting close down to the wire. Who's going to take that last hit?
Oh, goes for Tatsu, but that is so
there goes the
punishable.
punish. Yeah, that punish is going to do it. That's going to be the back air. That's going to take the stock and the game. And we are at 1 game apiece for Icon and Lucky. Oh, man. That was a comeback there from Lucky, able to take that. Wow, it looked like Icon was going to go up 2-0. Lucky is able to take that stock towards the very end of the game. And we are looking at game 3, even apiece, 1 game.
Such an important game 3 for this set, as the winner, if it goes to a game 5, will get the last stage counter pick. So you may see, I don't know if we're going to see, I mean, you can never doubt players' ability to just be like, let's just go PS2. But I think we're going to see a cage stage swap here. And we are, as we're going to small battlefield for this one.
You know, I've seen 3 stages this entire time. I've seen Pokemon Stadium, Small Battlefield, and Smashville.
Really, not even Hollow Bastion.
Not even Hollow Bastion.
Wow. We got all these stages, and none of these gamers want to use them.
Nope. They like what they like. But
They love what they love.
And we like this matchup here because it is very even and fun to watch. So we were at game 3, game apiece for Aiken and Lucky.
Some of the most power that Aiken gets from that EX Tatsu is just its speed. It's not a fast projectile, so it allows Ryu to just sort of run up behind it and just use setup play, just like you would in a traditional fighting game with Ryu's charged Hadouken, or Shinko Hadouken, I think it's called. You see, yeah, folks attack, reading the tech chase in from the back here, though.
All right, and there goes the Fatui, able to get him off stage. Oh, trying to go for the down B, not able to do anything off of that. Try to get the last trump. There goes the back air, and that's going to take the stock.
Wow, okay, so from game 1 to the start of game 3, Lucky really turning things on here, using the opposing cloud as a smoke screen. I love when Piranha Plants do that. It's such a, you know, from the outside, like, oh yeah, that makes sense to do it, but not enough Piranha Plants really do it.
Yeah, well, this Piranha Plant doing it is working out so far, as he is up a stock here and was able to rack up the damage to catch up, and now we're at a stock and percentage lead here.
Oh yeah, has Lucky in the corner. Still can't find that opening to land the Shoryu. There, but all this has got to be it. Yeah, off the top will do it. Even stocks Aiken at 114. Lucky getting a lot of extra credit though.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of extra credit in for a character that's heavy. Like,
oh wow, and just no fear going out there trying to
no fear.
Get rid of the stock as fast as possible.
Yeah, don't blame him.
Hadouken, back air not going to connect. Instead, it's going to be down, go down tilts. This EX, Nair, look at that focus attack. Look for the crumple, not going to do it. Not punished either.
All right.
One up air,
two up air. Try to go for the Shoryuken, but falls out is Lucky. He was lucky enough to avoid that. There goes the Patui to send Aiken off stage. He got the poison mist. Now he's got the Patui again to keep him off stage. That dash attack is going to do it. And we are at 1 stock left here for Aiken in game 3.
Yeah, such an important game. Aiken doesn't want to drop this one as, oh my gosh, you see the weight of the Piranha Plant coming in there at like, what, 111, 115?
And not having any raise at all.
But, oh yeah, finishes it with Tatsu that time and still going to do enough to take it off the top. So, here we are, once again, a last stock environment for these two players. Getting down to the wire.
All right, we are getting down to the wire, and it looks like they are trying to get control of the stage here. Looks like Lucky is able to get it temporarily there.
Game 3, known as the big momentum getter game.
Yeah, this is it. It's as you said, man, because the winner of this, if there is a game 5, they get to pick the stage.
Yes,
Very
sir.
important.
Oh my gosh, the fair has to recover with Tatsu.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, there it is, back air for Lucky. And they're going to go up 2-1 over Aiken.
All right, Aiken's got to figure something out, because even if you win this, game 4, you go into game 5 where you get Lucky, who's lucky enough to be able to pick the stage for game 5 for getting that victory here. And there was nothing lucky about that victory.
No.
It's Lucky is here for a reason. Both these players are here for a reason. They're both very good. And we are sticking with Small Battlefield.
We got the Castlevania music pick as well.
That's
up big.
Hey, that's part of the meta, man. We get to listen to Castlevania. Hey, if the music selection can help you win, you do what you got to do. Here we go, game 4.
Game 4, here we go. Off to start, Lucky immediately going for the Poison Cloud, getting that charged up, just like how DKs will charge up Giant Punch. You know, some free charge off the start.
Lucky with the grab there, so wasn't able to do anything and take any damage. But there goes that poison mist, able to do something there. Hides in the pot and able to get the attack with the down B there. So now we're even once again.
Oh, but look at that tech chase. Reads the roll out, but not enough to finish off the top. Still good pressure from Aiken. That's what they need. It's what he needs as it takes off the top.
Man.
The second Shoryu will always do it. And now watch it. The second Shoryu not do it next time.
No, man, I'm not going to say that, man. You didn't jinx it.
I mean, no. Certainly, these things don't exist.
No, I never,
Ooh,
I've never heard
okay.
of commentators cursing.
See, looking for big move into big move. Spike into F smash from Lucky.
All right,
yeah.
so there goes the Patui. Not able to do anything with it, so swallows it right back up. But now we have that back air. Back air is not going to do it, but let's see what we're able to do off stage here. Oh, that Patui almost was able to take it. Oh, he's able to air down safely back to the stage.
I want to say Aiken had a back air there for free, but didn't let it rip. Go for the Shoryu instead, and now that gave Lucky just free reign to take that second stock. But now you have to be so careful, because look at Aiken, so scared of like approaching Piranha Plant in the smoke screen, because he knows, he could just be hiding with down B in there, and then you don't want to take that percent.
All right, so let's see. You're absolutely correct there. And,
For back air, nothing yet.
all right, trying to win the neutral here. There it
Playing
goes.
footsies with a character that has no feet.
Imagine that. Playing footsies with somebody that has a pot.
He's just hopping around. How's he doing it?
Oh my! There goes this freak.
I love this game.
Oh man!
Oh, there we go. Nair. Oh, goes for the Tatsu finisher, but on the wrong side of the Nair.
All right.
Oh, but yeah, cleans it up with the second
Tatsu.
Tatsu.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna be the last stock here for Lucky. He's got one left, and Icon with 2 remaining still.
Wow, Patui just disappeared there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, where that went, but you got plenty more left where that came from. All right, so we're able to see. All right, there goes the Patui, able to take him off stage temporarily. There goes the dash attack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that neutral air.
Has
is
to
it
recover.
it
Oh,
it?
yeah, ran
oh,
out
that's
of-
it. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, doesn't have a jump, ran out of space with Tatsu, so Lucky has Icon on potential tournament stock here. And still low enough percent, didn't take a whole lot of extra credit, but oh my gosh, even from ledge hang, you're sitting in that poison cloud, taking more damage, 51 to 38. What else is it gonna be? No, nothing.
All right, so there we go. Got the
Oh.
down air, got the tilts on deck, got him off stage. What is he able to do with it? Nothing, because they are back on stage together here. And it looks like Piranha Plant is able to take advantage of being able to come back here. Both of them just looking for an attack. There goes the up air, but not able to do much with it, but takes damage on, so he does have a percentage lead. Uh-oh, is that going to be?
Oh, look, you see still keeping the pressure with these up tilts.
Yeah. Keeping that pressure and lowering that shield.
Oh, you see, goes for
nice
donkey
spot
kick.
dodge.
You see already trying to find back here, looking for that big finisher. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How-
Gotta
oh,
be
no
careful there.
punish.
Not able to punish the recovery. Oh, but now he's off stage instead. Oh, not able to punish that either, but Icon was going to give him enough time for that.
Run off fair.
All right, let's see what. Oh, he is able to get back on stage, able to get the neutral air.
Oh, you see already looking for back here, but Tui's going to land it
and
off
that's
the
gonna
top.
do it. And that's it. And Lucky's going to take it 3-1 against Icon.
No kill screen, no nothing. Lucky just lets Patui go, and that's going to take Icon out of the tournament and put Lucky off to top 8 qualifiers.
All right, so that's going to do it for us here. You guys were able to see Lucky and Icon. Lucky take 3 games to Icon's 1. We are signing off. We're going to be going over to the main stream where you'll see the rest of our matches here. I'm Hirohan.
I am Maximus.
We got a moose on the loose
Moose is loose, baby.
because we out.
We're out. See ya.
Have a good time, everybody.
Peace.